Fuck, I'm stunned. Guy coming behind us. Guy coming behind us. Fuck, man.
Alright. We got that shit going now, guys.
I'm stunned.
Sorry for that.
Yep.
I don't know why it sets that schedule time. But we're here, brother. Oh my lord. Come on. Where's my help? Come on, team. Why'd you die? Oh my lord. They got the purple armor. I'm gonna die. Come on, dude. Now I gotta scratch my head.
We split up too hard there.
Come on. Oh my lord. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-na-na-na-na. I'm just entering the tags here, guys. Just give me a second.
See what you guys do. Kyle, you're talking about Kyle. I don't even know how to get in touch with Delore.
I don't even know how to get in touch. Oh my lord. It's not like I can just like find some shit online and get in contact with him. That takes too much effort. That takes too much effort. Like shit, me taking steps into this office, I got winded. I got winded.
You know where they're at? We got two guys middle.
Yeah, we'll just call that good for tags. I don't have them fully filled out, but whatever, dude. I ain't no care. Alright, can I go back to the live stream now?
Oh,
bro?
come on.
Come on, dude. Oh my lord, I'm mad at a game. I got cracked my knuckles. I got cracked my knuckles. I does. Gotta assert my dominance and heavy breathe into the mic. Oh my lord. How dare they win? How dare they win?
Ugh, I always.
Yo, what's up, Heather? How you doing? Hello, Governor.
I always do real well in like podcast settings.
But he said it wasn't a podcast. It was just like a talk.
At least I didn't.
Alright, let's go to live. Let's see if we can not have it fucking lag. Bro, I've been checking out a lot of low tier God, and oh my lord, there's so much about him. Like, I was thinking of making a video, but it's like, damn. You could go on for a long ass time about this dude.
Yeah, but Wings is a bitch. That's a problem.
Wings is a bitch.
Let's pressure the Wings. Wings.
I don't like the BR.
I don't like the Battle Royale. Because I can't do anything in it. I gotta change what we're doing to make me not look bad. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Alright. Alright, here's the thing. If we lose this next game, we'll go BR.
Oh, God. What are you talking about?
I think his teammates don't already like him.
Because I'm like close to being taken back into plat.
Yeah, me too.
Last night I played the, that new, Call of Duty Zombies map.
I was hoping it'd be reset by now.
Holy
like,
shit, I died so many times. That went on for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
That was not a good time, dog.
BR did. Not for Venus, apparently.
Oh, I guess I got a comment on my commentary vid. Call Me Carson was 19 talking to a 17-year-old that literally is not even illegal. Well, he was grooming them. He was grooming them. He was grooming fucking minors. That's pretty illegal, I think. At least low tier God is a Chad. Somewhat. I mean,
I'm not a boomer, I'm a millennial.
I'm glad he has a lot of self-love for himself. You know, that's very positive. Maybe not like the way he sees himself, like where he checks himself out in the mirror every single day. Like, imagine if he went to sleep one night, you know, he looked in the mirror right before and he's like, damn, you know, I worked hard for this, and then he gets Wings of Redemption's body. And he just has a fucking
shit.
He just has a
Brandon
fucking
stuck on your
aneurysm, dude. Because he couldn't handle it. His ego couldn't take it. Doing good, doing good. I'm a go see real fast if I'm still banned from his chat. And dude, low tier god just rages, and there's a lot out there to cover. He's as annoying as DSP, if not worse.
Well,
yeah.
You play BR.
Sweat.
Well, like I don't know much about
You can
DSP.
smell him, huh?
But like, shit, low tier god
I smell that body odor
contradicts
from
himself
here.
constantly. Hold on, I don't know if the levels are too loud, so I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit.
No, 1983.
But yeah, he doxes a lot of people, and then on the Wings of Redemption talk with him, he's like, oh, you know, I got kryptonite skin. Words bounce off of me. Well, what about June? You spent years talking about that dude, saying you're gonna take him to civil court, and then you never did. And then you took down his video, unrightfully. Said it was defamation of character, but you used the fair use system, which that doesn't fall under fair use. That's completely separate.
I've seen a lot, man.
But and he was claiming like, oh, you used my real name, but like, remember he had a video of him opening a package and it had his full street address and full first and last name, his government name. So gotta admit, he's funny as fuck. At sometimes, yeah. I hopped in his stream yesterday and he was talking about guys going up to girls during the gym, and it was somewhat funny. It's kind of low energy for me, but I don't know. That's my subjective opinion. I'm not saying he's like a bad entertainer or content creator at all.
I'm down that one guy completely.
Okay, back again.
2 years difference depends on the state's laws. I know they're here in Arizona. As long as the parents are okay with the 17-year-old can date a 19-year-old all day, yeah. But it's more of the fact of like someone grooming someone.
Broke that guy over there.
Because that's what Call Me Carson did. He was actually not reaching out to only 17-year-olds. He's reaching out to like 16-year-olds as well, and 15-year-olds. I mean, if you want, you can go and look up videos on Call Me Carson. Something honorable that he's done since he's come back to the platform is he's going to be donating the vast majority of money that he earns to like different charities and whatever. He's getting famous in France. Oh lord.
How do you get the options again?
My ex-girlfriend was 6 months younger than me, and when I turned 18, I had those pedo jokes at me, and I'm like, brush them, and I'm like, bruh, we're like 5 months apart. Yeah, I understand that. But it's just more of like an adult kind of like taking advantage of someone that's has a moldable mind, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I said that right. But basically, you know, you can convince a younger person that it's the right thing to do when maybe it's not the best thing to do. And that can lead to like abuse and other things. But
Oh my god.
Guy behind us.
yeah, I mean, if it's a 40-year-old and a 20-year-old, still gross, but dang, yeah, that's bad. That's good.
I got seared.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
It's usually low. He went around.
Get down
Oh,
him. I downed him.
Pimp's putting fucking shots
down.
down sight, Pimp. Shit, Pimp might finna pop off if he goes to Battle Royale.
He's flush.
Downed him. Got him.
Good job, Pimp.
Relax.
Pimp. Dude, I cannot talk without the pay. Exactly.
Dude, I cannot talk without pay.
300 viewers. Yeah, dude, this is such a drop from the LTG thing. You would think like some of them would stick to maybe his channel, be like, hey, this guy's kind of interesting.
He cannot talk about without me
Like
paying
he had
him.
900 to 1,000 viewers during the
I don't give
LTG
a
thing.
shit.
But damn, they're nowhere to be found, dude.
My favorite
Also,
French fries? Shit,
Jordy
only
needs
place
to
called
announce
Central
his
Park.
streams and like plan them or like schedule them ahead of time. Also, that adds like that kind of like thing of like accountability. Like, hey, I'm gonna show up at this time. I'm gonna clock in. I'll be there, whether I'm in a pissy mood
Other
or a
than
good
that,
mood. But he just needs to learn to take those bad days and change them into good days.
Wendy's.
Like, I'm not saying be
breakfast
fake.
fries are fucking fire too.
I want you to be authentic, but don't take it out on others, because that's very childish. I gotta rotate. I gotta do my steps. Oh my lord. Where are they at? Where are they at? I swear, if we lose this dude, I'm getting off. Oh, he has purple armor.
Flesh.
Alright. Get him, pimp. Pimp.
Flesh.
Oh, that dude's almost down.
Yeah, I got you.
Get him, pimp. Sorry, this is kind of like a low energy stream. I just woke up, so. Agree. Most of them were detractors. To be honest, I'm sure 50% of DSP and Wings viewers are there just to troll. Exactly. Exactly.
I can't talk without pay. Shit. I feel you. Get your grind on, player. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you, but I'm not gonna talk. I'm gonna talk about the game. I'm not here to conversate. I ain't here to conversate. Get up on out there.
I'd hate to get uppercutted with that shield.
You're feeling tired too.
Tyson Fury fight?
Same.
Yeah.
My cat's
Deontay
digging in my
Wilder had
shit.
No defense, dog.
Where you?
No defense.
Come here. Give me this pussy. Oh my lord. So beautiful. So beautiful.
It was a good fight for watching, but like Deontay Wilder, like I was actually afraid for Tyson Fury this first round. Like Deontay Wilder came out with a body, and Tyson didn't have an answer for it. He was like, and then by the end of the second round, he started jabbing his head off, and I'm like, all right. And once he started catching a couple clean in the face, he kind of.
Lardation, did you have another channel?
And like,
yeah, I have Geek
four,
Links.
and I think
I'll
he
put
caught
it
him
in
his best
the
hit
chat
possible
if you want to go
around
check
four
it
he's
out.
ever doing in his career.
I haven't made any
Tyson got
videos
up.
on there because I started
So at
this
point,
little
Deontay Wilder just
small
needs to stop
journey.
fucking with him.
Once I'm done on this road, I'll go back over to Geek Links. I'm also thinking of starting a third channel called Serpent Messengers. And I'm somewhat friends with the big, like, I don't know how you would put it, like spiritual. I'm just gonna say spiritual. YouTuber called Vidian.
Rainbow, I've been ignoring.
And
Rainbow you've been talking about.
I know. Like I've been working with them a little bit.
I think.
And I kind of want to start my own
honestly.
sort of like spiritual thing. It's not gonna be like, oh Jesus, y'all gotta follow
Jake is better than
Jesus.
people
You're
wanna
going to
admit.
hell. No, it's not gonna be nothing like
He's
that.
also worse than people want to admit too. Like Jake.
It's all about
Jake's got the
self-development
fundamentals of boxing
and,
down, but if he fought somebody that was actually
exploring,
a pugilist,
exploration of the
like if he got a
occult
journeyman boxer,
and whatnot.
he'd get his shit ruined.
But yeah, on that channel I do like life stories, trip reports, and I also have like
Yeah, Tyron Woodley almost knocked him out.
older
It's like- and Tyron
like
Woodley
addiction
had
series of like my
terrible
past
fucking
addictions,
boxing
what they were like, and I break down the substances and whatnot. Same. I want some cereal, but
Hey, man,
freezer
worry about
defrosting. It got real cold here, so I have to lower the settings slowly.
It's
But
commendable.
right now my fridge and freezer is like not cool enough
Like
for
you
my
see some
milk.
of the shit that Tyson Fury was doing to Wilder in that match,
Rip.
where he was like parrying. With
Did
his
Wingo
jab,
do a
taking
mass
his
on
own
Ben?
arm, pulling his arms down, hitting him, like counter
Maybe he
punching,
did.
Like, if Jake Paul faced somebody like
He does that
granted,
from
Tyson
time to
Fury's
time, I know
not
that
Jake
for
Paul's
sure.
Weight class, but like, oh, he about to fight Tommy Fury? I'd be interested in seeing that. But
I know, I'll
Tommy Fury
check.
is
If
a
I'm
new
still
boxer,
banned,
too.
yeah, I'm addicted to
But he's
bacon and
probably the
milk.
strongest,
Oh my
like,
lord.
box
Get
training
on with
box
that
training
bacon and
person
milk
these
talk.
days.
Oh my lord, you're just trying to make me bigger. Come on, dude. Go on with that. Go on with that.
Yeah, he is. I think it's his brother.
Now you gotta make me eat. Look what you did. Look what you did. Now I gotta eat on stream. No, I'm just kidding. Something like what Wings would say.
Dog, I ain't got no stamina or any kind of fucking shit like that.
Oh, that you catch that finger sniff there, pimps.
Did I ever get in a fight? Me and you about to get in a fight, PD Elementary. What the hell? Get up here, sneak dissing.
You sneak dissing. Oh my lord, they're sneak dissing. Come on, dude. That attacks my ego, my personal character. Oh my lord, dude. I can't take words. I have elephant skin, but you know what? I got the cracks in the elephant skin, so I let everything go inside me. You know why? You know why? Because I'm a man child.
Any kind of fight. I don't fight, dog. I hug.
I don't fight, dog. And then he just cut to him saying, I'ma hit you with the pistol grip right to the teeth, dog. Can't even do a charge. Yeah.
Why I quit Rainbow?
And that's just with like YouTube stuff. Like if he did it on Twitch, it would be much different.
When does Battlefield even come out? Dog, I've been playing Diablo 2 so fucking hard.
Doesn't Battlefield come out in like November, I would think, or December or something? Oh yeah, you're in band. Cool, man.
Dude, sumo
Good.
wrestlers are actually fucking very strong athletes.
$20. What's up, pimp? We should play later.
Most sumo wrestlers will
That's
fuck
like
you
a
up.
12-year-old like, I really want to play with my favorite hero. I like when he
somebody's
locks
got,
me up in the crawl space. Makes me
Latin's top
happy.
10, 20,
He
resting
feeds
at the
me
bonfire.
dried up
What's up, pimp?
ramen.
We should play later. What we playing? Apex? We can play right now.
That's on what
We
you will
played
do
Diablo
after
2.
YouTube bans you.
Thank you for the $20.
Like, honestly, I'm going to go in the
Appreciate
clerical field. I like helping people. Just commenting Wings versus. I think I saw it. Wings versus the surgery. I'm like, honestly, dude, I'm like a cow. I got 4 stomachs. So to
We
think
gotta
that
go, we
one of
gotta-
them
yeah.
has been fucked
I
up,
feel
no.
you.
They cut out all the other 3. Come on, dude. Like, honestly, I got more
it. Hope
time
you have a good
left.
day at work, dude.
I can
Thank
still
you for the
lose this
donation.
weight. I don't have willpower, but the other 3 stomachs sure as hell do,
Well, we
brother.
can play.
Into the
Especially when we
EDP
play Diablo,
445 dungeon.
I'm finding anybody to play Diablo. I need bodies and fucking bail runs.
Only if you send me
Oh, my
Wendy's.
Alright.
Hell yeah,
Go
this
get
was
his
up. What's
apple
up,
juice.
Cloud Zach?
Go do what we gotta do.
I don't know if you saw the thumbnail or whatever. I'm sure you did. But I make a lot of these designs myself. Like I put it on top of his picture, but the design itself I made. I have like about 100 designs sitting on this laptop, and then about 200 more on my main computer.
It's a bad first
It's
round.
legit like over a gigabyte.
I'm just hoping he's not like spouting off racist shit at this point.
But yeah, I also have like a Redbubble store. I only have 10 designs on there. I think I've only made 1 sale. I made like $5.
I know that word.
I don't know. I wish I had the money to make my own clothing brand. Because Redbubble, like, you can buy like some stuff, but like their clothing isn't like top tier. It's very low quality. So that's why I always have it set to like a mouse pad or like a tapestry or something. But like I make like a lot of like psychedelic shit.
Oh, thank you, Mitch.
Like I'll show you one of them. Which one? Let's see. I can show you this one. And then we'll get back to the stream.
We'll go help
I was just
him.
gonna show you this if it even loads. But yeah, like I make stuff like this. All right, back to the stream. I was heavy into Modern Warfare 2 and such back in the day. I never watched Wings because of his ego and attitude. Funny how he has gone down bad and messed up. Well, it
Oh,
just
shit,
continues to
dude.
go
Let's
deeper
go.
and deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole.
I-
LSD Wingo, nice.
Damn.
I got banned
Resident
for asking
Bonfire,
him about
you didn't give me your last
him
20, did
saying
you?
he understands where Jared
that?
Fogel's is coming from, chasing after younger girls. Like, honestly, we all get them from the same place, dude. We get them from Epstein's Island. They're accounted for. They're,
Does he only
I
use
pay
related
taxes
videos?
on
What do you do,
him.
Rico?
So it's not illegal. Get on with that. Jared Fondle, whatever you want to call him. He got it from the same
You gotta
place.
aim better?
And you know what?
I know, player.
You know what? Back in high school, I found Jared Fogel. And that's where I found these 24
Sometimes
Cambodian
like,
children.
I got like fucking Bell's palsy or some shit when I play.
But I'm glad I'm unbanned. Well, that's good, man. Now you control them. you control them. But I used to watch Only Use Me Blade a lot. That really sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy in the command center
It's
right now. using
basically
hard
his
mode,
own doing,
hard
but
star.
again, addiction is somewhat of a disease.
You taking a lot of
like,
hits.
the first time that you drink, like, that's obviously yours, maybe the few other times, but once it starts to grip a hold of you, you have no control over that. And then, like, it kind of just takes you away from, I don't know, kind of like subtracts your consciousness, basically. It makes you dumb as fuck. So he says a bunch of stupid, racist, dumb things.
Guys coming to me. To our right side here.
And, like, I'm sure once he's sober, like, out of a rehab facility, he's gonna watch it, and he's gonna be like, oh, shit, I fucked up. You know what I mean? I understand where he's coming from, bro. Yeah, it's a mixed bag.
Oh me. Fuck.
Played Modern Warfare 1 and World at War, but Modern Warfare 2 was when I got,
Yeah, I got.
I actually got my dad to play Modern Warfare 2, where you do, like, survival. And we'd sit up on this, like, one tower, and we just pick people off with a sniper. I would cover, like, the stairs and whatnot. But that was the only time my dad played a game with me because he gets motion sickness from watching the screen and all that. Like in his commentaries back then, Blade used to talk about working at a bar and bouncing. He really, yeah, it's very sad, and he has a lot of medical problems right now.
Lumix was smart enough not to fucking re-upload.
I really hope he frees himself from the chains of addiction soon.
Claim that.
Or maybe he hits rock bottom. Like I'm sure he's hit rock bottom many a times, but I don't know, like there's a certain amount of times where you have to hit rock bottom. It's a case-to-case thing, but once you hit that final rock bottom, you finally open your eyes to what has all been taking place. And I hope that one rock bottom comes soon. Like, I don't wish him ill will,
really good recoil control
but I just want him to see where he's going wrong is all.
Oh, he won?
Yeah, the survival mode on that desert map, yeah, dude, it was good as fuck.
Shit.
And then we played Modern Warfare 3. Well, I did. He watched,
carry me to victory,
but only for a little bit, because like I said, he gets motion sickness. Yeah, he has to want to change, exactly.
Carry me to victory.
And there's a lot of people that will go out and be like, hey, you know, I want to help you. I have all these resources.
Dude, it's not fair use. Putting an intro on top in front of my video and uploading it in its entirety, an hour and a half, is not fair.
I might listen to what
Go
Wings
try that
says.
With fucking, like, I don't know, Titanic or some shit.
Maybe I can see that with like a few channels. Like when you just upload, like Control S, like, you know, split and then copy or like paste, whatever. Or you move some shit around, but it's basically just the webcam, but you don't add anything to it. I don't know. I don't know if I would call that fair use. It's basically like just taking the vast majority of his content and not adding your own spin to it. So that's why I started doing like commentary vids, or I don't know, just adding like text commentaries as well. My cat, like, oh, she's digging in her tree bag.
Down another.
True. I camp inside to avoid enemy helos. Yeah.
I actually showed up that third round.
Wow, Pimp's actually showing up for something? Shit. Professional victim mode engage. Oh my lord. Like, I'm a victim. Like, I'm worthless in this game. I'm worthless. Oh my lord, feel bad for me. Donate me more money. I need more Wendy's. I can't eat all these donuts alone. I need some salt. I need some salt. Come on, dude. I don't eat sweets. I don't eat sweets back to like maybe like a couple minutes ago when he said that. But then you cut forward to him eating a red velvet cookie, a whole fucking box of it, and other shit. Look here. Look, listen.
I went from somebody looking
copy
like
paste tech, not good, but adding some commentary, some trolling aspect like comments and such makes it a high. Yeah. Exactly.
Come on, Marco, you can't be doing that, son. You can't be playing that way.
But then, like, if you go to like Xbox, he like makes his own sort of like video where it's like compilations and stuff, and I think that's okay, because it's not taking the whole fucking stream. It's just all sorts of different things.
I played the.
I'm a victim, of course. I'm a victim. People make fun of me on the internet, dog.
The Champions thing they had, but like when I played the actual maps of the game, I'm like, no bueno, this is not for me. Yeah, 24-2 is gonna be way better game.
Oh my lord. We got one dislike. Who's the detractor? Oh my lord, it's your fault. It's your fault.
But like,
No, I'm just kidding.
I was picking life. Oh, somebody else picked Lifeline. Never mind. I didn't. I got stuck with crypto.
That one dislike's the reason why I'm losing so bad at the surgery. Oh my lord. Come on, dude. I just want to have a good time and have a good game.
That's not fair use. Like, they're over here just talking out of their butt.
Wings likes when them Cambodian children talk out their butt. I think I'm going to take a photo of my massive pandemic gut, lose the weight until I've got a six-pack, and send it to Richard with... Exactly. And I've done something similar to that. Like a couple years ago, I was fucking like 300 to like 320 at the highest. But like it bounced down from like after like 2 weeks. But it was like fluctuating between 300 320, and I took a picture then. And then like about like a year and a half later, I was about 140. Now I'm up to like 250 about, or 200-ish. It bounces up and down, but I gotta get back into working out. I don't know. I used to be like a somewhat competitive CS:GO player, and I do like a lot of LAN tournaments, and we actually made quite a decent amount of money doing that, but it all went to gambling because I was an addict back then. But I would compete in like tournaments, and after a while my wrist started clicking. Here, let me see if I can do it for you. I don't know if you can hear that in the mic, but yeah, that's my wrist clicking. So like doing push-ups is pretty hard, but the simple way to work around it, because you're bending your wrists at that 90-degree angle, you can just get those bars and do push-ups on the bars. Detractors! I'ma send them to the FBI. I'ma send the FBI and what they're doing laughing at me menacingly is illegal. Oh my lord, they're stealing my content, dude. They're sneak dissing. Come on, dude. Shout out X-Bottle. Ban the chat. Ban the chat. Anyone who says bottle. We're banning that. I don't say bottle, I say bottle. Come on, dude.
15 seconds. Like, you're allowed to use clips
Wings,
15 seconds.
Wings Pity Souls compilation, hurry up and watch. It's a classic. Yeah, I watched that last night. That was pretty damn good. TBH, I've never been over 195 pounds. Maybe weight 160, 170 right now. Lowest I was 6 foot tall and 143 pounds. I basically cut all that. I can till there's nothing left and starve till payday. Yeah, one of those situations, like, you kind of are forced to starve, which is unfortunate.
Another down to control room. Last guy in the control room broke.
And it's like, yeah, sure, you have like $5, but like, what are you gonna do? Eat ramen? Like, sure, it'll fill you up, but if you're trying to lose weight, it's not really the best way to go about it, because it's just like pure carbs. There's no protein or really any fiber. I think there's maybe like 1 gram of fiber in that whole fucking thing. Sneak dissing is a federal offense. Oh my lord. Yeah, get that message retracted. Get that out my chat. Get it out of here, runner. Oh my lord. Come on, dude. What's up, pimps? What's up, long nigga? Ex machinima gamma. Ow. Yeah, it sometimes locks up on me. I've also dislocated my thumb when I was like doing something dumb after weightlifting.
I don't think you guys understand like what working together actually means.
I got that from Counter-Strike Source, the good old days. Yeah, I remember playing that back in like, I don't know, like maybe 2009 or 10 on like my dad's computer, because it could run it. But yeah, detractor. The reason Wings gets on my nerves for real, it's because my good buddy I've known almost all my life was 500 something pounds, and he went to Mexico just like Wings and got the surgery. And I bet he was successful, dude.
I'm not giving
it's Scooby-Doo and Batman on the case. People are making fun of me again. Mr. Batman, I'll take the rubber there. I don't know. Oink, zoink, skewb.
Guy's hurt bad over there. Downed him.
I watched that this morning. Yeah, it was good. It was good as fuck. Another thing you guys should watch, like if you're on to like the Halloween horror like series. I know it sounded like I just said horror, but I meant like scary movies.
If you believe in only 15 seconds, you absolutely violate cop multiple times. Hearing from your local.
Go and watch the entire VHS series. It's V/H/S. Just search that up on Google. You can go to like Putlockers, which is like a free movie website. It's a streaming website, and you can watch the entire series. I watched the newest one that was released this year, and holy shit, it was the best one out of them, dude. Sneak dissing is a federal offense. Knowing what I said is a federal offense. Oh my lord, I'm gonna call the cops on you. I'm gonna get them Mounties back over here. Asking me about Pepsi or Coke? Federal offense. Get out of here, brother.
About doing mods. Like, I need to start a Let's Play and get my fucking cooking stuff going. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, you need to do that for the rest of your life. Get your cooking shit going. Start cooking. Like, dude, make a chili video. Literally, all you gotta do is dump some shit into a crock pot, and then you can make like cornbread, or you can have just crackers on the side. Or if your stomach can't handle the crackers, then don't eat them. But like, it's so easy, dude.
Ah, come on, dude.
Review Tech USA had weight loss surgery. I don't know
Dude, man,
when, but he lied about it.
Do shit.
Sorry, I gotta close my door. The dog's barking. Oh my lord, I gotta take the dog out to the swamp.
Yeah,
I gotta take it out to the swamp. Hold on. Alright, that dog, I just threw him off into the swamp.
Yeah, like
into the swamp, where he belongs. Oh my lord. Come on, dude. I'm trying to stream over here and the dog's fucking barking. Come on. Kick him in the cage. But he lied about it and says it's from a lot of hard work. But 170 pounds lost in 1 year, and his weight match up almost perfectly to what he'd be losing. Yeah. But he's still a big ass dude, man. He's got them fucking sausage fingers. Kick that Jaeger dog. Bitch. No, I'm just kidding. He still looks heavy as fuck right now, so I guess he pulled wings and beat it. Yeah. Bruh.
I've already done a massive ban.
Oh, so he did admit that he did a massive ban. Okay. That's good. So a lot of you should be unbanned from his chat. Go harass the pimp. Sneak diss him. Get that federal offense, pimps.
Like, I'm kind of like addicted to Diablo 2 right now.
You hear that leg shaking? It's his addiction calling him back. Come on, Richard. You know you want to play Diablo 2 and do the same actions over and over, grind for hours. Subtract yourself from reality. The accent is on point, my boy. Like, honestly, it's on point. It's on point, just like how the FBI have pointed and correlated my address to multiple child trafficking services. Like, honestly, dude, I paid for them. They're accounted for. I got a tax deductible on him. I bought them from Epstein himself. And you know where I found Epstein's Island from? Or how I heard out about the child trafficking trade? I heard it about Jared Fondle. Like, come on, dude. Go kick that dog.
Mr.
Wings the snitch telling the police everything.
Hey,
yeah.
Thank you for the 6.99 ZAR.
Like,
is that the Russian currency?
Yeah, sure. If there's like something wrong, maybe point it out. But don't like talk to them, man. Like, just say, hey, this is wrong. But before we go any further, I want to get my lawyer or attorney or whatever, and then we can discuss it.
I had the
because him just like showing a bunch of stuff is not making his case good. Like, yeah, sure, it might be the right thing, but how do they know it's the right thing? Like, you need like a bunch of proof.
Dude, that beef brisket looked fire as hell. Me and my wife was salivating over that shit.
Wings always talks about how we can't eat all this food, and then
Dude,
proceeds
I'm
to
hoping
smash
the
a whole
Giants
bunch
win.
of food
I
that
like
somebody
the Braves'
DoorDashed him
chances
right in
against
front
the
of him.
Giants more than the
Like, what a liar you are.
than the Dodgers.
Exactly. It's like, oh, someone DoorDashed me. That means I automatically gotta eat it on stream. Unban hired hoodlums. Oh my lord. Who unbanned the hired hoodlums? Sir, you unbanned the entire Twitch chat. Come on, dude. That's your job. Come on.
It should be 18.
Oh, now he says the age of consent should be 18.
Elizabeth, they want me to play Rainbow so they can all try to get people to team kill me.
After a lot of people told him that he was wrong, he's like, oh, well now I'm gonna backtrack and change it up. Please stop restreaming or I'm gonna consider, suing you. You can't fucking sue!
Cleveland Browns
You can't.
win the Super Bowl? Yeah.
12-year-old
Right after I
girls
start being
named
a successful
Wendy's.
streamer.
Oh my lord.
They're not even
He's got girl Cambodian children, and they're all named Wendy's. And he's got boy children, and they're all named Zaxby's. He's like, I'm gonna go down there and get me a snack.
Cam Newton was on my team for a
Comes
little
up
bit. He
sniffing his
took
fingers on stream.
it right
Ooh-wee,
down to
I'm sure full.
Panthers.
Filling my 4 stomachs up. Just devours the entire
Stuck it right down
children,
to the
just
ball
vores them to death. Swallows
I got
them
guys to
whole
my
and
right
shit.
here.
At least they're
You hear like a thumping underneath, and it's not his leg, it's them fucking kicking from the inside.
We got
Exactly, you can't stop bringing up the age of consent.
broke a guy bad.
I don't know why he doesn't just admit where he was wrong.
holy shit. 30,
Like, I'm not talking about the 10... Like, the clip that was 10 years ago, because he's somewhat already addressed it. But he needs to address the recent things he said about minors. And how he tried to justify that logic. He needs to say that's not okay. But instead, the big brain move, the smooth big brain move.
Oh my lord.
Oh my
Fucking
lord.
Valkyrie.
Come on,
Oh, my
Valkyrie.
shit.
But his
Oh.
move was just to say, oh, it should be 18 now.
Two
But
of
that
them
kind of
broke.
makes you look like, oh, well, because a lot of people said it shouldn't be, now I'm going to change my decision on that. And it's not coming from myself, it's coming from other people, so it doesn't make me look bad. Look here! Look, listen! I'm proud of my floor, just don't fucking stop it. So stop asking me and give me advice about shit that you know nothing about. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be dead without Wendy's chili, like real talk. It's my wife. It's the only real bed partner I got. Come on, dude. Said he spent 3 hours that one morning telling the police everything. He was probably drawing pictures with crayons in the whole 9 yards. Oh my lord. LaMail, Wings goes to Wendy's only for the Wendy's Lolita picture on the food. Takes the food to the bathroom when he gets home. Adds his own low-T mayo to his wife's sandwich while monologuing about the hoodlums. I don't got trolls. I got hoodlums. They are all doing a federal offense. They should be taken to court, and I should sue them. I sue Lummox. See, I sue him. His gun skill is beyond horrific, yeah. Remember when he started playing this first on stream? Like, he played it maybe a couple times off. But it was like the first introductory I've seen him play Apex. And he was like telling people how to play after like after the third playthrough of it. It's like, come on, dude. You need to be doing this. Come on. Oh my lord. And then like his teammates are like level 500 or whatever the highest score is. I think the Divorce Saga is at least yeah. I think it's because like Kelly's another smooth-brained individual, just like Wings and LTG and DSP and all them. Lol cows. But she just has to warm up to the idea. Maybe it just takes enough convincing. Maybe not by like detractors or whatever you want to call them, but like through like life experience, like when Wings isn't there for her, or like especially like that funeral when she was crying like, I can't take you shut me up like that. Like it's like a disconnect of emotions between Jordy and Kelly. So if that's not fixed, like it's gonna create a bigger void in the relationship,
I
and
love Sears. Papa Gut wants to
closer
do a
and
video
closer
with
the
you.
divorce saga is
Papa
gonna
Gut.
pop up. Shout out all the hoodlums. Big ups,
You know who
pimps.
Papa Gut is?
Big ups. He appeared offline with that weight loss.
Oh, it's
Like,
kinda cool
honestly,
fucking
I
name,
was
Papa Gut.
offline. And then when I come online, y'all take it out of context. Like,
Should I
oh
just
my
have Papa
lord.
Gut and lose some
Jordy,
people?
that was like a day ago that you appeared online. Come on, dude. Damn, Haler. He's not broke enough yet, and yeah, I remember that he became pro, and yeah.
Where are they at? I see him. I see him. Down one.
I don't know, I had something like that happen where, you know, what Heather said, where he's not broke enough yet. Like, I was balling, dog. I was balling.
Shielding.
And then my car hit a deer. And then I ended up spending, like, the rest of my money on fixing up, like, the car.
Badland.
And then it
Chug.
got smuck again
I've
by
heard of
some
that
drunk
name
white girl I worked with. And then, yeah, so it totaled out the car, so I got a new one. And then the girl I was with broke up with me because, oh, you ain't spending enough money on me. It's like a good thing that we broke up, because, like, I didn't want to have the whole relationship based around money. Like, I thought for me, it was all about intimacy, having, like, experiences together.
What about 8 today?
But no, she took it the other way.
I don't think I've ate anything.
I haven't ate anything. Like, oh my lord.
I got up at like 10 o'clock.
I got up at 10 o'clock.
And then I came off.
That gave me
got
2
off
hours to
and
eat.
do this.
That gave me 2 hours to eat. Come on, dude. Big ups. Big ups.
Can't do
What's
no
up,
DoorDash
microwave? Go.
Damn
What's up, dog?
straight
So,
this morning.
so did LTG gives Wings advice, and would he take it? He gave him some decent pointers, like, of how he should rebrand, and how he can, like, better his channel, recreate his image, basically. Wings is like, well, maybe, and then he backtracked, and he's like, well, you see, the thing about that is, and he said that, like, 20 times during the whole talk. So, I don't know. I don't think he'll take it, because he's too set in this mindset of, like, this is what I have, and it can only be this one way that I make my money. It can't just be rediscovering who I am, changing up who I am on my online presence. Like, it always has to be this one thing. And, like, quite honestly, the reason why his viewers are dipping slowly over time is because it's boring as fuck. Doesn't really add anything. He barely interacts with the chat. Like, I'm interacting with the chat. Sure, I only have 16 or 15 fucking people watching, but it's really not hard to interact. Like, I know when you get higher numbers, the chat goes by, but you can, like, scroll up. Scroll up. You don't need to read every single one of them, but read a good majority of them. Brandy got black. Oh my lord, quit talking about that, dude. I'm gonna ban you, Hunter. Hunter, get out my chat. What is that? Some Spanglish? I can't read that. Oh, you're saying it's some like Asian shit. Get out of here with that, dude. I know what Spanish looks like. It says Del Taco on the end of your name. You're trying to taunt me. You're trying to taunt me to get some food. Come on, dude. Just DoorDash me already. Like, honestly.
You're platinum rings, I had you.
Richard got blacked on that low tier gold stream, exactly, by the BBC, as what LTG says.
No, I haven't seen anything bad to DoorDash customers.
Totaled the car, but walked away with just bits
Like,
of
what the
glass in
troll
the
seen
arm.
was on my,
Oh
like,
shit,
on my, like,
dude.
logs
That
it said
sucks,
Asia,
man.
and they thought I was racially profiling.
Well, I'm
instead
glad
of
you're
it was
still
a
here,
girl
dude.
named Asia.
LTG gave
got no
him
racism,
advice,
dog.
good advice here and there, but Wings would never put it into effect. I think his last resort he has is mass flagging everyone all try hard like, but Wingos could get him all. Yeah. But Wings, it takes too much effort for the dude. Big ups, pimp. What's up, Epic Gamer? Epic Gamer moment. Wow. Welcome to the Cool Guy Club. I don't know, if you guys don't know, Your Mom's House podcast, they always have a cool guy
dox
club.
someone by saying
It's
their
just
name,
filled
that's
of
not how
like
you
just
dox
random like
someone.
crackheads or something.
Saying your name, first and last name is public.
LTG
information.
isn't one to give
Government
advice. He
info.
thinks he can be in a
Government.
exactly, and I covered that on the
If that's
stream.
doxing
That is
someone, the phone book is
stupid.
doxed fucking thousands of people every day.
Then he has the, I don't know what his full screen name is, but it's like something Sparrow. Oh, the Long Sparrow. That's a screen name. And when you looked up his actor profile, it displayed his full first and last name and like the college he went to. And he's like, how did people find out where I live? Like, honestly, dude. It's like, well, you have your actor profile and you have it tattooed on your arm, dude. He's Japanese. Get out of here with that. I know what Spanish is. I know what Spanish is. I'm just messing. Shout out Carlito. Oh my lord. Who invited this troll? Why is Carlito underscore fucking Taco Bell still here? Come on, dude. DSP pisses me off more than Wings, but he's a damn near close second. Yeah. Like, I think he's a little bit more interactive with chat, at least.
I sent a message on Reddit, but obviously that gets pushed out. Where'd you
Yeah,
send it
LTG
at?
is what I call
Okay.
full of
I don't get
himself,
that many
exactly.
messages
And
on Reddit.
he's happy that he's a narcissist. He's happy that he's overly arrogant. And then, like, he always talks about, like, how he checks himself out in the mirror every morning and every day. And then he starts off every video, and he's, like, hyping himself up. Like, sure, you know, he's a good-looking dude. I mean, subjectively. I mean, maybe for some people, that's not their type. And I'm not gay, I'm just saying, like, as a man, like, compared to some, like, slob like Wings, he's a lot better. You know, he's upkeeping his physique. But it's like, we're all basically the same here. We all bleed the same, we all have the same basic needs. And we all die. So, to think that you're better than anyone else is completely wrong. Doesn't matter if you have money or not. Alright, I'm gonna go Black Brandy for a little bit. Big ups, pimps! Big ups to you, Haunter. Haunter. Real talk. Jesus, I'm glad you're okay. Hitting the moose is like hitting the car. Yeah, no. Fuck a moose. I'd swerve any day. For like a deer though, I hit that bitch right on. I ain't for killing animals, but you know, for deer's in the road, I ain't swerving. I ain't swerving. I mean, if he's off to the side, maybe I'll move over to the other lane.
Do I
But
think my
shit,
stomach is stretched back out? A little bit.
it's a little bit
My
stretched
big problem
out.
is I drink my calories. What is your most memorable
He most
day?
definitely has 8. What
There
a
you go,
liar,
man.
exactly. I bet Smelly Kelly picked up something for breakfast at like Zaxby's or whatever.
What you sitting at?
Wings says, well, the thing about
Yeah,
that is, for
sounds
everything
right.
he says, and then proceeds to ramble on for 5 minutes about something he
You
knows
get to the
nothing
point where
about,
you
or else
feel
he brings the
heaviness,
topic to
like, when you lay
COD,
down and
and
do
then
certain
like
things.
randomly he interjected him showing off his ghetto card, is what he calls it, but it's really just like a projects card for like, that way you can be identified if you get kidnapped or whatever.
I think they went.
It's like, it makes no sense, dude. Like, he doesn't know how to hold like
They'd scam
a
me. I'm backing
conversation and keep it flowing in the right direction. He always has to bring it back to himself, and I saw a
off.
lot of that with
Try not
LTG,
to
maybe
die
a little
right
bit.
now, 'cause I'm way out of
For
position.
me personally, I think LTG just did this for personal gain because, like I said, he's a self-proclaimed
That's good now.
narcissist, and he doesn't actually care about Wings. Like, he just cares about maybe making his image better. Like, oh, I'm not this bad guy that doxes hundreds of people. I definitely don't do that. Oh, but I'll help this dude out. But remember when he said, hey, let's get in contact with Wings of Redemption. Let's take June's channel down. Let's falsely copyright strike him. It's like, what? Ever heard of Scene Cyrex? No, I haven't. And yeah, he thinks yeah, I think I might have said that wrong, but oh well. Yeah, he thinks he's the hottest man alive, but funny enough, I'm hotter, lol. Temperature wise, I'm at a cool 98.7, pimp. That's how hot I am. Just kidding. More handsome than LTG, but I don't go blow up my ego to honk. I'm Jesus. I'm a lord. Or to think that I'm Jesus. Like, honestly. Get the Jesus talk out my chat. Like, oh my lord. How am I a sinner? How am I falling into this, to the deadly sins? Like, oh my lord, gluttony. Come on, dude. Being a slob? Come on, man. I'm not a slob. He just goes down the list. Can eat it after. Yeah. Heather, I've seen Cyrax. Have you seen King Cobra or Dragon Lord Frodo? I think I've seen the King Cobra person. The locals are just great content. Yeah, he's doing things for cloud. Exactly. I mentioned that during the wing stream. Yeah. Like, he was like so full of himself. And I just sat there laughing the whole time. You can go watch that Restream.
Oh, they both came at me. Fuck.
I just laughed at it.
God, how'd you guys let him just walk in on me?
Oh my lord, where was my health, guys? It's your fault. And then they're like, oh, I was dead. I had low health. What's up, pimps? What's up, literally A-Not? Oh my lord, he's sneak dissing. I do not say A-Not like in the K-N-O-T type. I say not. Come on, dude.
What's up? Just talk to Triple
H. It says BBC every 2 words. Or it says the N-word when talking about white people. It's like, why do you need to use the N-word so much? Like, sure, if you're speaking about maybe your own ethnicity, sure. But why do you need to call a white Canadian dude a N-word? Like, he's not an N-word, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like, if you're just talking like the British say bloke, yeah, like that bloke over there. He's real sketchy or whatever. Like, sure, use that term. Don't just say the N-word this, N-word that, bro.
Well, the reason I complained about that was, like, I seen both of them overwatching, and the guys came in.
And, like, the more he uses the N-word, it kind of, like, takes away from the meaning of it, because it's like, yeah, we were enslaved, and that's what we were called, so that's why we use it. That's kind of like a FU to the slave owners and everyone that did us wrong and all that, but right now he's just saying it just to say it. Like, I don't think he truly understands.
Money. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I can't say like I know what he's thinking, but from him saying it so fucking much, like, kind of takes the meaning away from it, don't you think? Boglums are what they call King Cobra, Heather. Oh, I didn't know Boglums is what they called him. Mings also compares everything to food too, and he also compares his pee-pee size to a bottle of water. Bottle? I don't know, I'm just a stupid white guy that can't talk about ethnicity and shit. Because apparently we can't talk about other things than our own race, because that's what some people in different ethnicities would want, which is like the whole Black Lives Matter thing. Like, yeah, sure, they let like different ethnicities go in, but they're like, hey, don't speak for us, don't talk about our history, just stand with us and be silent. That's what I've somewhat experienced when I was in one of those
They're both hurt. They're not healing.
Protest things.
1-on-1, 1-on-1, 1-on-1. Good try. Good try. Oh, $79.99 Czar. What is that? That's like $20? Pimp. Akala had to pay legal costs to Sargon when she sued for a video that was made with nothing but a re-edit. Alright, cool.
Oh, he beat me to it. Come on, dude. Tread carefully. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not trying to insert myself into anything.
Like, dude uploaded my shit
I'm just trying to,
in its entirety.
I don't know, maybe add to, like, give you guys a better idea of what, you know, what I've experienced, and then how I can, like, put that into, to the LTG situation. I'm not saying, like, I'm an authority figure on that shit. I'm not by any means an authority figure on that.
Is he on?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to be cool and hip with his fellow Afro bros. To be honest, I can but get canceled for talking about facts. I'll just say Black Lives Matter's owners stole tons of Black Lives Matter money, and some have gone to prison. Yeah, like I've seen that too. And like obviously it doesn't it honestly doesn't represent the whole community as like what the mainstream media would put out there, like, oh, they're all corrupt individuals, and it's kind of like a way of, and you notice like the news reporters are all white, and they're all saying that about Black Lives Matter, and they're like generalizing it. It's kind of like a form of like racism in a way. Oh yeah, they're all bad. They're all bad. They're out just to steal money, and it's like, wow, dude. You're perpetuating, the stereotype even further. That black people are bad, or what, like, racists would believe.
76 on Lifeline.
I don't need alcohol to have... Yeah, same.
45 on Raid.
I barely drink.
It sounds like they're on the wall.
15 Bloodhound.
Like...
The guy on the weapon.
For me, I like getting something out of an experience. Whether that be... Whether I analyze my thoughts or something like that. Whether it be on, like, Kratom, because Kratom allows me to really look at myself. And a lot of people just abuse it, and they're not using it the correct way. Same with, like, marijuana. For me, it's Delta 8 THC, which is legal. But a lot of people just abuse it because they like the high. They don't like anything that comes with it.
I need help, fuck!
Lardation.
I down one.
That's how it is, Wings, a large nation that... Oh my lord. My nose is stuffed up, I'm sorry guys.
Guy on the truck, guy on the...
That's how it is, Wings of Lardation. A large nation, that term is almost used like homie, your friend, unless you put a hard R on it, at least where I'm from. Yeah, I can understand that.
I don't look at any messages on Reddit, dude.
True. Not all of a culture, even if the culture itself is bad, doesn't inherently make everyone bad, but the left agrees with that, but not with anyone right of center. Exactly. Man, everyone, blah blah blah. Man, everyone who doesn't get anything out of an experience. Oh my lord! Like, how dare you better yourself? Come on, man. Water, water.
Like, it's almost. Like,
I wish when Trump, like, although he was pretty stupid, the way he talked, like, he said some shit he probably shouldn't have said. But I wish he had, like, the way Wings talks, where he says, "I'm drinking water. I got a Pepsi." He's like, "No, I ain't got 4 stomachs." Water.
Fuck that made up. Hit another scan.
I need me a bottle of water. Kelly, does my PP look like the size of a bottle of water? I don't know. Come on, dude. You sneak dissing. Bepsby. I'm drinking Bepsby. It's that Russian good shit, man. All y'all Americans drink that hogwash water. Y'all drink that trash. I drink that Bepsby. It's from Russia. They even have it in parts of the Ukraine. Like, honestly, get on it, dude. I work in the cannabis industry. And it's interesting to see the variety of problem people as a medicine. Let's be real though, most just like, yeah, like you can still have fun. I'm not saying you strictly have to be like all fucking spiritual and have deep conversations within yourself. Like, people can do it for fun. I'm not gatekeeping. But for me, that's just how I use it, as like a healing tool, as a way of self-reflection. Like, I can self-reflect by myself, but on Delta 8 THC, it just allows me to think like a little bit clearer. Everyone feels differently on the substance itself. Like, they're not going to be thinking clear. Like, for some of them, it's going to be like alcohol, where they can't think. That's just me, But that's cool you work in the cannabis industry. I really hope Minnesota legalizes or decriminalizes soon so that way that there can actually be real dispensaries. And I hope the tax isn't as fucking high as like Illinois or California. But it most likely is because they like money. Yeah, that would be probably the biggest meme, not gonna lie. When I can't eat weed, helps a lot. And it helps me sleep good, but I just love some good bud. Yeah, same. Can you do the, I really need this money, man. Oh, I just want to have a good time, have a good kid. I really need this, make this money, man. I really wanted that surgery. He just throws a fucking controller. What's up, Guillermo Robles? Or Robes? Or Robanes? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. What's up, man? Thanks for checking out.
I do. I still have a
I didn't even know Pitos was a brand new person on the live chat. Welcome to Pitos. The alcohol line was a reference from King Cobra. I have to get back into watching that feller. Man, I feel like in Red Dead Redemption. That feller over there. Fuck him up, pimp. Good job, dude. He had a victory sit up in his chair. Now he has to crack his fingers. Just watch this. He's gonna crack his fingers like, I did so much good work there.
Go with life how life goes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, spot on. Love the content, man. Yo, thanks, Max. Thanks, man. I try and be entertaining. I've said earlier, like, this is somewhat of a low energy stream because I woke up not too long ago, but I'm glad I can entertain you guys still.
Does backpack work every res when you get it? Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, for the content, I was, up last night thinking about making an LTG video. But then also, like, I have this idea, like, I already have a thumbnail made for it, but it's like a compilation of all my Wings impressions through, like, the past, like, 6 live streams. Some of them are privated, but...
Oh, I'm getting lit up, boys.
Getting lit up, boy.
I'm down, the one on top.
That else I can cut up and make, like, memes out of the LTG talk. So, like, I have different forms of content I can make. It's just, like, I'm a little bit indecisive. Because all of them are interesting, but it's like, damn, which one should I work on first?
Perfect game. Never mind, I'm bad.
And like, if I do a LTG video, I'm not even gonna risk him trying to take down my channel, because he's done it to other channels. So I'm not gonna use, like, his content, or what he considers not fair use. I'm just gonna do, like, I would probably just do a commentary video about it.
Yeah.
And just kind of, like, do some, like, reflection on, him. But he'd probably call it defamation or whatever. But it's like, damn, can we not share our thoughts about something? I don't know, I think he's, like, for the 1984 Georgia Orwellian society. He wants to be the thought police.
I haven't been on Reddit. I've been playing Diablo 2.
This is the last hurrah. If I lose this, I die in bed alone. Beck had to let doggos outside.
Yeah.
Oh, forget I could just bring the phone. Oh my lord. Man, Heather. Like, honestly, you don't know how to use technology? Come on, dude.
Sam something.
I'm just kidding. Did you get your daily fix of milk and fucking bacon? That was an epic handshake finger sniff combo. Oh my lord, I saw that too. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. What's up, Captain Axelrod? How you doing? How you doing, pimp? Pimp. How you doing, pimp? No more, man. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Can you spell his name again? Yep.
I just can't. Come on, dude. XD, I need my milky bacon.
I don't see him. I don't think he... SAMLAQU.
I need my milky. I need my milky and my beaky.
Yeah, he's not popping up on PlayStation.
I like when Wings does those sneaky sniffs. Yeah. He's like, I'm not sniffing my fingers. Come on. Oh, the hand on the head. This is symbolic. He's gonna have a breakdown. He's gonna have a breakdown. He's checking out Reddit now.
I do answer.
He's checking out Reddit.
DMs on Twitter, but like you have to be friends with me to be.
Mods buying anyone sneak sniffing. Oh my lord. It smells like the Cambodian children. Come on, dude. Look here. Look, listen. The pronunciation is like raw. Bless. Oh, it's Rob. Okay. Okay, man. I like your name, by the way. Your last name's cool as fuck. Rabble. What was that? The Chowder guy? What was that? What was that, like, rock monster? He's like, robble, robble, robble. I'm not making fun of you, by the way. It just kind of sounds like it. Just eating some real food, not chili. Oh my lord, chili is food. It is gold. If you see something and you want to mate with it, you want to be one with it for eternity, you want it inside you, that is gold.
Yeah.
That is gold. Don't talk down to my chili. Oh my lord.
Like really, really good.
You can go to Detroit too for smoke. Yeah.
What I like.
There's like a small like city, or not like a small city, but there's like a city where they have it illegalized, where you can get like arrested, but it's like the surrounding areas you don't. Which is really dumb. Like, I don't know if they changed it, but I've somewhat looked into it. So I was thinking of doing like a trip a few years back when I had my first car. I was like, shit, let's take this beater around for a while and make it die on itself. It was like a $700 car. Can you do the Wings dog whimper? I don't know, he sounds like that. Is moving to Texas a good idea? I live in... Oh, you live in... You probably live in, like, what, upstate New York, probably? You live in New York right now?
Is that what happens when you lose over and over again? Because I'm good at those.
If you like the heat, sure. If you don't like winter, go down there, man. There's plenty of jobs down there, too. I mean, there's plenty of jobs in like New York, but if you moved there, you'd at least be like set up with something. So make sure you do that first before you move.
And it had a bunch of like.
And I always recommend if you want to move somewhere, go visit there first. Go check it out. Get the landscape. Find out where you want to set up your chili reservoir. And your bottles of water stand. And yeah, just go check it out. Oh, you live in Long Island. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know, I have a couple friends that live in upstate New York. I don't know, I always meet people from there, so. If I decide to start a YouTube, I think it's gonna be like me every video just drinking milk and eating bacon lol, just hundreds of videos of it.
40 damage on the gallon.
Oh my lord, do that. Do it. Would be Bacon Milk Man. You could do like skits where you have like someone tied up in like the background, like off camera, and they're just like, and you're like, Bacon Milk Man, and you like eat the bacon and you drink your milk. And he's like, oh.
Hood, got on the bed, jumped back.
We're open to deal with it. Like, honestly, come on, dude. Don't tell me to grow up. Stop giving me advice you know nothing about. Like, honestly, my mindset has always been the same. Like, it's never gonna get better. Come on, dude. I ain't never gonna grow up. Get on with that. Man, Brandon Watkins. My brother moved to Texas, bought an acre and a house, but moved for his wife's business. But avoid the big cities in Texas, and you should. Yeah.
In the building right there where you asylum.
A lot of bugs, though. Yeah, that is true. Texas got tarantulas. Yeah, I ain't about them. Those got a bunch of fucking snakes. I'm in Arizona desert rat myself. I'm a rat. That's my plan, bro, for sure. Do it, man. My lord, I got a pool of chili in my backyard, and I ain't caught a fat man swimming in it last night. I'm on security cams, and that wasn't me. Come on, dude, why are you talking about me like that? That's a sneak diss. Like, honestly, like, can't a pimp just enjoy his time in a bowl of chili? Come on, dude.
I gotta go backpack.
Look like Richard here.
Alright, we can fly up. You got your...
As old calmly eating bacon and drinking the milk.
He's gonna fly us up to there.
Okay.
Or you can put like one of those like Amazon speakers,
Square.
or if you have like an Apple thing, put an Apple speaker, and then just have like a chain rattling noise. Like you can just search up chain rattling sound effects, put them in Audacity, which is a free to use software, and just loop it. You know, just sound like chains rattling in the background for the entirety of the video. Breakdown engaged. Oh my lord. I'm not breaking down. These are just waters under my eyes. These are just bottles of water. Come on, dude. Oh god, don't cry.
Just give me some cover if they push me.
If you haven't seen Lauren from To Catch a Predator, he a lolcow too online, saw a video last night from a few weeks ago of him yelling at some detractors for hours while drunk till police come and he's naked. But the detractor actually told the cop he wasn't planning on hurting himself, so the police let him off with a warning.
Phoenix, they're probably gonna push
That's fucked. But he was on Catch the Predator. Goddamn.
I'm coming.
The fuck? He had to get a good
I do.
look sniffing before the match started. Yep.
They're climbing up.
It's symbolic. It's symbolic. It's my lucky sniff. It's my lucky sniff. I always sniff my left or my right finger, depending on the situation of the game. And it shall dictate how I win or lose.
I hit.
Like, if I sniff my left finger, it's the teammate's fault. If I sniff the right finger, I win. And I'm the only one that did the work. Like, honestly. It's symbolic. Code. I'm playing code. It'd be funny if you just got a bunch of spam messages like, hey, can you go play Diablo 2? And then as soon as he's like, oh my lord, and he like addresses it, and then we switch it up to like Call of Duty. Can you play Call of Duty? He gets so pissed. But I don't want to get you guys banned from his chat. Yeah, from his trailer, and yeah, facts. And he's the only one with a real presence. You can find the detractor channels. If you look for him, most under 1,000 views, though. Oh my lord. I'm gonna look this guy up on my main computer here while I'm watching some quality content from the pimp. Like how he's just standing there shielding.
Oh, they fucking killed me.
Oh, they killed me. How'd that happen?
1-on-1.
How'd they happen? Oh my lord.
Good win.
At least we won.
I had like 8 seconds for that, like 8 nanoseconds before that thing finished. Good win though.
Well, my main computer froze up. Oh well. I can just watch the stream on my phone. TCAP is probably the cleanest, best pleasure.
It was more of like something that
what's
my grandmother would enjoy.
TCAP?
Like, the situation I had with my truck was like my air conditioner.
No
went out
rubber? No
in
rubber?
My 2002
Cute though, built
Silverado.
good.
So I decided like I need to get another car, so I bought the Mustang.
Oh my lord, my whole
grandma
thing's
wanted Mustangs
fucked.
to take her to the,
Come
doctor
on, dude.
and stuff. And when she passed on, I didn't really need the Mustangs no more, so I wanted to get back into a truck, so I got a truck.
Alright, they're on.
I'm gonna get the money.
Oh my lord, Google Chrome,
Shoot me,
open
dude, I'm
up.
not playing.
I also have to go to stupid Microsoft Edge. Oh man, I hate this browser.
Come to me, I got plenty of shields.
I'm good.
Oh, To Catch a Predator. Oh, that's what it means. Yeah. Yeah, I love watching that show.
Hey, here.
What do you think you're gonna do here? Have sex?
Use those to heal.
And they always go, no, I just wanted to hang out, drink a beer or something. It's like, nah, you know what you're doing. I remember watching that show
Here, use these small
a lot
ones
as a
all the
kid.
time.
I hear Aki.
Put it in the fridge. Oh my lord. Don't talk about the fridge. You're gonna make me hungry. Go on with that. Go on. Come on, dude. Google Chrome, why won't you open up? Do I need to finger one of my USB ports? Like, fuck. Huh? Open up for me. Come on, Google Chrome, dog. What are you doing? Well, shit, I'll just restart my computer. I don't care.
Dude, like, how would they move like this?
Dude, how they move like this? How dare they rotate? Oh my lord. Dude. She told you she was 13. What? No way. And then he just pulls up the chat logs and he's like, yeah, so,
they're gonna do that again,
we got the
so
chat
be
logs.
careful.
And dude just starts sweating. I drove 3 hours to wait here till her mother came home to tell her about the chat. Oh my lord. Honestly, if they did To Catch a Predator's stinging comment, we would have seen Richard in it. Yeah. They'd be like, so, can we check out your crawl space? He's like, you don't have the authority to go on my property. And then like 5 of those sheriff mounties that he talks about comes out of the woodwork. He's like, yeah, we need to actually inspect that, Mr. Richard.
Rocco, you looking awful guapo today.
Like, honestly, I ain't got children down there. Like, sure, there's some food scraps, some wrappers. There's some footprints and handprints, but look past that. Look past the scuff marks. Look past the blood. Like, oh my lord, I did not ingest them. Come on, dude. Then that guy shot himself. Yeah, there was like a big controversy about that. And like, I think he stopped To Catch a Predator for maybe a little bit, then he started up again, and then finally it was canceled. And then he started doing his YouTube To Catch a Predator, and he did the whole Onision thing, which he handled somewhat poorly. Or maybe it was like Onision overreacting. He didn't know how to act
Just hold off.
towards it, because he's never had anyone act like a child.
Get on top of us. Get on top.
Because they all, like, fucking are defensive. And then Onision was like, I'm not calling your carbs. And you started yelling at him. A little late for that, dog. Oh my lord. It's not late for anything. You stop talking about dogs. Making me hungry for a chili dog. Like, you know I can't eat them. I only got 4 stomachs. Come on, dude. I'm not a cow. Hanson versus Predator. Oh my lord. That would be the best fucking, like, movie ever. So, what are you doing in this alien ship here? Do you think you were gonna kill me? And then you just hear, like, some, like, robotic noises, like, and then, like, a high-pitched screech. And then the Predator starts running towards him. He's, like, destroys him with facts and logic, and then has evidence of him, like, of the Predator, like, touching children, and the Predator just fucking, like,
I'm Diamond 4.
stops mid-stride, and he just, like, collapses on the floor, and he just starts crying, takes his helmet off, and his fucking vagina-ass mouth starts opening up, and he starts spewing fucking, like, battery acid and kills himself.
Get it, boy.
Me, my mommy, and my daddy.
I get messages.
Yes. I don't know why he don't do mukbang videos. He loves to eat, and nobody would say anything about it. They'd be like, eat more, fat boy. Yeah, it'd be like a Nikocado avocado kind of thing, where they encourage it. And honestly, Nikocado avocado made a decent amount of fucking money. Like, he lives in a pretty nice house. And like, Wings could do that. Like, all he needs to do is incorporate.
They've been doing it, man.
All he
There's
needs to
nothing I
do
really
is
can do about
incorporate
that.
some, like, exercise, and say if you eat 4,000 calories that one day during one sitting for a video, and say I'm just making a number up, this isn't actually representative of like a human calorie intake, but say you have 10,000 calories left for the week or whatever,
I have not carried Diamond.
because like
crap.
some are like lower or higher, but let's just say you have 10,000 calories left for the week.
I got the Diamond while learning the game.
Then you just split it up into each day, and you're like, oh, we gotta balance it out for 6 6
But
days.
to be fair, like all first-person
10,000 divided by 6, and then you just you try and match up the calories for what that equation is, and it bounces you out to what you are required to have for your calorie income. He had to get a truck because he can't fit in the Mustang anymore. Like, honestly, you're sneak dissing Jeremiah. Come on, dude. Richard doing exercise, he hardly makes it to the front door. I did steps. I did steps. Quit saying I don't exercise. Come on, dude. Barely winning me. Gets to the desk and he's like,
chicken is probably the most consistent.
come to me, I got plenty of shields. Yeah, because you're just standing there with your gun up like a loser. Exactly.
Well, I was referring to just my local town and which one actually consistently has the same quality of food. Because like certain days you can go to Zaxby's and their food will be fucking terrible. Like the chicken will be burnt and shit.
Or are you saying fast food is a quality food? Like it's literally not. It is a not. Like sure it tastes good, but it's not very good for you.
That's how I gained all my weight, dude. DoorDash.
Ban anyone that knows what I said is always a banger.
DoorDash, motherfucker.
Mouths. Ban anyone speaking common sense. Oh my lord. What is that? What is that? That's not even a real term. That's not in the dictionary. That's not even in the dictionary. Oh, you're saying it's a dictionary? It's the dictionary. Come on,
I'm a
dude.
streamer,
Get on with
and,
that.
like, I was doing DoorDash driving, and I was basically keeping records for taxes.
I wish he'd
You know,
retell
you
his
can
story
write your
about,
miles and stuff
or
off,
retell his story
and I
about
showed
how
my
he had to
notebook
take
show
all
people
that
how I
Walmart
did it,
order
and
up,
people said
then
I was
3 flights
racially
of stairs. He
profiling.
said, I thought I was going to die. Exactly.
What?
The only quality food there is
'Cause I was
that's
writing people's
fast
names
is
down,
here
place
on
I
the
picked
West
them up, and
Coast.
how much
In and
money
Out
they took.
Burger.
That's racially
Not good
profiling.
for you, but all made fresh at, yeah.
So it's like they banned me for it.
What I'm just saying is like he needs to incorporate like fibrous foods in his diet. And
That's kind of that's very strange.
not eat so many fucking carbs. Drink all that sugar. Like yesterday, okay. So this is like the first time I have drank like a sugary. I drink 2 sugary sodas. I haven't drinking like real soda. Like I've drinking diet soda. But holy shit, dude, I was geeked the fuck up. Like as if I had taken like Adderall. And like it was like Adderall combined with like MDMA, and I was just like euphoric and I was like jittery as fuck. And then immediately I crashed down within like 30 minutes and I just felt like shit, dude. Like I don't know how Jordy can drink all these sodas. Like no wonder why he has no energy during the day, because his energy goes up and dips rapidly up and down. His blood sugar is just fucked. All that red meat bad for him, yeah. Imagine if the pimp went on a vegan fucking diet. Or like maybe a vegetarian or pescatarian. I wish I could do a vegan diet.
Down one.
No. Hey,
Mom's ban the word exercise. Like honestly, what is that? Ban SIL and ban Brandon Watkins. They're both sneak dissing. Come on, dude. Go on with that.
Jackson Styles, I still like you, dude. I've
His
been busy. Like I've been really busy. I've played a lot of fucking
levels
D2.
are probably through the roof.
A
I don't know
lot.
what that is, but
Of
they
the
probably
apple,
most
too.
likely are. He doesn't know what a fruit or
I didn't
vegetable
go-
is.
I didn't get
I know
those on the
tomatoes.
Pringles
I know
backpack.
tomatoes. Get out of here. I ran a fruit stand. I know what a tomatoes is. And no, I didn't get high on my own supply. I didn't eat my own fruits and
Yours?
vegetables.
I got
Come
a
on, dude.
350.
That's #1 rule to being a dealer. To being a fruit dealer and a vegetable dealer. Come on,
You took
dude.
430.
Go on with that. Caffeine is scary addictive. Like, mostly people only feel normal if they're high on it nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And they don't know it's a harmful thing for them. Because to them, it becomes their new reality. And then once they get off of it, like I've even made Phenibut videos, and Phenibut is a cognitive enhancer. And it acts on the GABA B receptor, and it decreases your anxiety. It has very, very good anxiolytic effects, but it's very psychologically addictive. And for me, it became the new normal, just popping like 500 milligrams of Phenibut in the morning, and I would just feel fantastic. And then once I finally got off of it, I'm like, wow, this is completely different. Like, I had a blown up ego. I had I was just saying a bunch of stupid shit that I thought would make me look cool. Like, yeah, sure, the cognitive enhancements were there, but everything else kind of made it not what I want it to be. And it's the same with like caffeine. Like, sure, you get that rush and you feel normal for a little, like, you get a very minuscule rush if you're addicted to caffeine. You get it for like maybe 5 minutes, but then you're back to normal. But once you get off of it,
Downed him.
like, it's a new beast entirely. Like, you can't handle your life, and so you immediately go back to substance-seeking behaviors.
I'm going for the lifeline. I'm going for the lifeline.
There's a lot of stuff that's with caffeine that isn't good for you.
Got the red. I'll be happy.
I mean, there's like tons of sugar in energy drinks. And a lot of people that do drink energy drinks don't go for the diet or zero sugar energy drinks
Down
as
another
well.
one.
Oh, big flank.
You think he'd eat?
Got him.
You think he'd eat deer? I live
So thank you
close
for
to him,
reminding
and
me.
it's
I was
pretty
going for the
available
kill.
around
Yeah,
here
it's
and
probably better
there,
to
I'm
go
sure.
back.
Yeah, like, it's a very lean meat. There isn't too much fat in it. Shit, I've had venison jerky. I've had a lot of venison. I'm not a whole like big fan of the gamey taste, but if you're looking for a lean source of protein and you don't want to buy bison because that shit can be expensive at some places,
Wings
just
of
go for
Redemption
deer
slash
meat.
Jordy Jordan. I get trolled a lot. If you put my shit in, you can see a lot.
All you need is like some deer tags. You and your
Everybody
family
knows
can go
me.
out. Just have Kelly. Like,
Yeah.
all you guys do is sit in fucking chairs.
like
You've
Michael
even said
Jackson.
I'm a fat guy that sits in chairs. That's who I am. So go sit
going
up on
to
a
his
stand, you and Kelly, and you each have a tag, and you shoot a fucking buck.
Yep.
Or if you have a doe tag, shoot a doe. And that can feed you for a good amount of time. Not saying you're automatically gonna get a deer, but it'd be worth it if you can get some lean protein for a low cost compared to just buying it outright. Shout out and big ups to all the hoodlums and trolls. Shout out to all them pimps. Shout out to Mark H2 for shouting out. Feel like venison would make for a great post-workout meal. Yeah. It'd help with your the protein fibers from being ripped and shit to grow and
A down one.
heal. 'Cause it's like pretty fucking lean meat, dude. There's a color version
Yeah,
for
the Michael
you.
Jackson of gaming. Everybody knows who I am. Nobody buys my fucking records.
You daddy go hunting. Use the venison bones to make an awesome demi-glaze. I've never had a venison bone demi-glaze.
Jordan.
Maybe I'll see if
Joe.
during hunting season, maybe I'll go
Fatty
hunting.
Pimp Daddy.
I'm not a big fan because it's like -20 out in Minnesota by the time hunting season comes around. And you literally sit out there for about like 12 to 14 hours a day. And you're just freezing your fucking ass off. But like if you were like where Wings is and it's not too cold out,
Wings do a moonwalk. I got you.
oh my lord, he's gonna do a moonwalk. Oh my god, we gotta zoom in.
I can't do a moonwalk.
Oh my lord, it won't zoom in. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'll mess that up. Oh god. Oh god. Well, he said he wouldn't do a moonwalk. Oh well. Sorry, Pimp, but shooting is only for putting the dog down. Wheel to work.
But Rocco can look real guapo.
We gotta bring him out to a fucking bridge. Draw him off into the swamp.
Yeah, motherfucker. Wings
College
can barely
doesn't
do a
help
earth walk.
either.
Your
Name
ass
a
can do a
univers-
moonwalk.
university student who doesn't live off of it. Exactly.
It's really control.
Or else they live off of like Adderall and Vyvanse, which are both like
Macaulay Culkin, I realized he was married
amphetamines, basically.
to Brenda's song.
There's all different types of
Dang.
amphetamines in them, but they're all amphetamine derivatives.
I didn't know he was married.
Like, that was a real big
Brenda's
deal.
song was like the London.
In my
from,
first year
the
of,
Nickelodeon
going to, like,
show. What was that called?
My college, my technical
Secret
college,
Life
and
of
then
Zack
same
and
with, like,
Cody.
university. There was a lot of, like, kids, you know, guys and girls alike, that were just
And Macaulay
abusing the
Culkin
fuck
played,
out of it.
Kevin
And then they
from
would
Home Alone.
still be on it and then go to a party and drink, and then they would pass out. And that's very dangerous because you don't want to have like that vasodilation along with alcohol. Like, that can be pretty harmful,
Yeah,
especially if you're dehydrated and you're
The,
drinking on top of that, dude. That's a no-go.
and Drake had that song started from the bottom. I'm like, you talking
Low
about
key,
you
you
on
see it.
Nickelodeon? What the hell you talking about started from the bottom?
True, it is somewhat low-key a setup. Just don't get too accustomed to that, though. That's all. He does hate the wilderness. Like, honestly, the wilderness should be an entire double-wide modular mansion. Like, why does it have to have all this green stuff? Like, what is that? Are you talking like those are plants? What is a plant? I barely know what a vegetable
When I had
is.
Shalene
Come
living
on,
with me,
dude.
her kids watch Disney all the time, so I had to watch a lot of fucking Disney.
I had to watch
shows.
that in school, and everybody kept asking me if I was related to the person that
More of a Nickelodeon.
made that movie's lol. Oh my lord. Eat a pescatarian diet, catch everything I eat, and grow my own vegetables. Being a huge money saver. Yeah, for sure. When I lived with my dad, we lived in a it was an
actually like
actual
Drake.
haunted house.
Shoot.
There was no one upstairs, and we even set a camera up there, and we actually caught the entire
Drake is
table
a great
moving, and then like
beat
chains being moved as well.
Like Drake's beats carry him.
There were like
Like, I
tractor
don't think
chains
Drake's
just
like
hanging
the
up.
greatest fucking lyricist to ever walk the planet.
But yeah,
Earth,
when I
but,
lived
like,
with my
his
dad, and
beats,
he grew
works
his own
well with his beats.
vegetables,
Like,
went
he's got a good
hunting, and we
flow.
lived off of venison and his own vegetable garden. It was a pretty decent existence, man. Like, all he had to pay for was electricity and then his phone bill.
They have a lifeline.
Hey, Wings of Lardation, are you gonna like do more stuff like I'd watch other streams you do? What do you mean? Like what
wow,
would
that's a
you
good play.
want to see me do? I'd be open to
Yeah, he
different
played me
ideas,
good.
man. Definitely hit me up with some ideas, dude. But yeah,
Good try.
I'd be
That was a
open.
good plank they put on me.
I got you.
I like all food except chili because I throw it back up for some reason. Oh my lord, man, Jeremiah Johnson, come on, dude, don't talk about chili like that. But yeah, I can see that because there's a lot of like tomatoes in there, so. Another good meat to eat is turkey.
Yo,
Yeah,
went
turkey
center
is
too
very
fast. Yeah,
lean
we-
as
we
well.
pushed a little too quickly.
Not a big fan of turkey burgers, but
I was up too.
just turkey in general is very good.
Dude, I
And
never
ground
liked
turkey
Kanye
is what
West
I always
until
used to eat when I
listened
started
like,
lifting,
My Dark
yeah.
Twisted Fantasy. Now that album is the fucking
Yeah, I dodge
legendary
pills
album.
like the plague if I can help it. Heard too many horror stories from my family. Yeah,
I
definitely
haven't
don't
heard
mess with
anything
them
about
pills
it.
that Kenny been banging, dog. Turkey is good for you, no lie, but a lot of people can't get past the rubbery taste. I can get if not properly made. Yeah. Like, it's just how you prepare it, how you season it. And like, I see a lot of these gym fucking meatheads where they're eating plain fucking chicken and plain fucking brown rice and like plain vegetables. It's like, you don't season any of that shit. You don't. And then they eat the same fucking meal for like 3 or 4 days in a row, and then they eat like steak that they don't even season it before they cook it. And it's the same fucking boring ass rice and vegetables. I don't know, I'm sick of kind of seeing these gym nuts. Like, sure, yeah, that works, but like, if you want to like promote it on social media, be like, yeah, you know, you should follow this meal plan, like have like a scheduled thing where you cook it out
I like the word.
one day and then you have food for like a couple weeks.
I look like the
But like,
dude from
season
North
all of
South
it,
Park.
dude.
What are you talking about?
Like, how the fuck is someone supposed to follow that? especially if it's like someone overweight where they're used to having like good tasting food. Sure, it's not the healthiest, but they're into good tasting food. And you're like, yeah, just eat some plain shit.
Pathfinder loves grappling bar.
The human needs salt. Just keep it on. Yeah. They also need ormus. Ormus
Dude,
is
that-
in a
that
lot
guy
of
just
like
nailed me
salts
with
as
that
well.
whatever
It's
you
in
shoot
very
with.
minuscule amounts, but we all need ormus. If you don't know what I'm looking up, talking about, just look it up. I've done pure ormus
Guy right
before.
to my right.
I've done a whole
Watch
bottle.
my right here. Watch my right.
It's pretty wild. I felt very in sync with my body. Oh my lord, where's my help, guys? Come on, dude. Taking on all these guys by myself.
Great knock.
Oh my lord.
Half a tree down.
How can you not season anything? It's a terrible idea for all food to not... Exactly.
Down.
Maybe some,
I
like,
fucked that up.
small
I fucked
portions
that
of
up.
food don't need to be seasoned,
To your
but
left,
fucking
Dan, to your
season
left.
something. If you're gonna eat it all goddamn day.
Or is it 2 down? Or
She's
It is bland
she's
as
shielding
fuck,
right
Heather.
now. She's shielding. She's shielded. She's full shield. Pushing back to you. One tip, going around the right. Going around the right.
Brining turkey helps keep it moist. Not so sure about that rubberiness. Yeah.
Good win.
Like, I'm surprised most people don't brine turkey or sometimes like chicken breast as
I
well.
thought I fucked that up for us.
The dude's name they told me about is literally Kenny.
I thought he was doing a longer vibe. I didn't realize.
Oh
there was a
my
lifeline
lord.
sitting there.
Kenny's been all over the world. Come on, Kenny, get your act together. You synced my credit score, now you gotta sync everyone else's? Come on, dude. Move on with that, or else at least chip me in at least 10%.
I'd have to listen to it, man. I can't do it on
Come
stream.
on, man. How can you not season anything? It's a terrible idea
They
for
want to
all
die,
food to not season it, yeah. I mostly see that on TikTok. It's annoying. Yeah, in Elliot Hulse, which is a bigger like guy on YouTube who's been here since like, I think like 2010. But he was always on that grind about like not seasoning food and shit. And he says a lot of like dumb meathead type shit as well.
I'm flanking.
I'm not gonna like go through and like say everything that he's done because there's just so much of it. If you thought LTG was smooth brain, wait till you see Elliot Hulse. Go watch his older videos. You need good tasting plus healthy, exactly. Can't just be a pile of spinach, right?
Behind. Right.
Like, there's been times where I've eaten like spinach by itself,
We're not 60.
like cooked obviously, but I don't know. I can't eat that shit on season. Same with like collard greens. There needs to be like maybe a small bit of seasoning on it. Oh my lord. Indian food is healthy as fuck and it's good. You can be vegan if someone wants to do that. Yeah. A good amount of Indian cuisine is basically vegetarian or vegan.
One shot on me. One shot.
I mean, they still
That
do
guy's
have
one
like
shot, the other guy's
fast
not.
food,
That's
like
right on
burger
me. Oh,
stands out there, but
They warped over
a good
here. They
amount of
warped
like
over here.
people in India practice like Hinduism, and they don't necessarily eat that red meat. So if they don't eat the red meat, why eat the other meat? I don't know. That's their mindset towards it, so they just go like vegetarian. Plus, it's like cheaper, so maybe like their access to different meat sources isn't as viable as like growing crops.
Good try.
And that's like for different places as well, not just in India. Like some places, even in America, it's more viable to fucking just eat the crops that you grow than go out and get meat from the supermarket if you're poor. Or if you're just trying to save money, you know. I've done that before.
That means he's a. That means
Yeah, I
he's a
really
YouTube
specialize
guy.
in seafood. There's
Hey,
nothing
Dexter Ghost.
seafood that I don't eat,
Means
mostly
he's a
just seafood and
certified YouTube guy.
vegetables.
Gotcha. Oh, that's cool.
I'm somewhat of a fan of seafood. Somewhat.
How did I come up with the name Unlimited UAV?
I wouldn't eat
When
their
I-
food
when I
even if
first
it was the
started getting good at
last
Call
of
Duty,
the
I was
food
only good enough
exactly.
to get 3 kills before I
Not
died because I still played kind of aggressive.
Oh my lord.
And I had somebody tell me I was like an unlimited UAV.
Indian
Oh, that's
food
a
is
cool gamer
healthy and is
tag.
very
Try
well
that.
seasoned. That is true.
Now, like 16 years
I
later,
have
here it is.
this thing. I need to get like some
Yep.
naan bread or something. But it's basically some like herb and goat cheese dip, and all you need is like naan bread and you dip it in there. I think
You gotta stick together. Don't try to flank them, Land. Don't try to flank.
Lucan's or maybe like Marketplace or something would have it, or maybe Walmart.
Red flies into
I don't know if Aldi's would have it. I've never seen fucking non-bread over there. Catfish and okra. I've had a catfish before. Okra is good. Okra is good. I really like shrimp
We gotta go
scampi.
on far right. Yep.
Scamp. Yeah, that's good as fuck too. Go to like Red Lobster, you get the whole shrimp deal, and they give you like tons of shrimp unlimited. Same with like lobster.
I got him. I had 3.
First time I had shrimp, I loved it. So much was like 12. I ate 4 pounds of holy. No wonder you got food poisoning. Threw it all up, never ate shrimp since. Rip to that memory. Yeah, I got food poisoning. There was a bar in the town that's near me. It was only open for a bit, but I think there was like some cross-contamination because the burger was well done. Like maybe it was like it wasn't like fully pink, but maybe there was like little splotches of pink. Then as soon as I got home, I got very
these
sick.
Wingmans are going crazy on us.
These wingmans. Jordy needs a wingman. Yeah, that's the thing with seafood. It's so rich, like you can't eat a whole bunch of it. They're going to throw it back up. Exactly. I have to watch the same thing when I eat lobster tails and crab legs because I just get going too much and then I feel sick and throw up. Yeah, like there's this Chinese buffet near us and literally it's the fucking Hunger Games when they bring out the crab legs. They only bring it out once an hour. But everyone who goes there, they sit there for 4 hours and they each go for each cycle for the fucking crab legs and it's a fight to the death. They got like plates stacked up fucking high full of crab legs and butter sauce. It's hilarious. It's like bumper cars with like big obese people too. They're just bumping each other out the way. Get out my way, I need my crab leg. Surgery. Never had an opportunity to eat so much lobster tail that I got sick. Yeah, same. I've only had small bits of it. Some deep fried catfish looks so good, but never had I where I live in the desert. All seafood has to be trucked hundreds of miles, if not more, through hot deserts to get here. So, yeah. So it's super expensive here. Or just rotten. Yeah. Well, it will happen really. Any seafood is so rich. And too much of it will make you sick. This chat has talked more about health eating than wings. Oh my lord, that is facts, dude. That is facts there. Elmgafol.
I'm gonna heal.
That is true. Wings doesn't eat healthy, buddy. That's why he wouldn't look like a blimp. He's a fucking blimp. Oh my lord. Why are you saying there's a fucking picture of me on your radar? Oh my lord. And you're saying it's an aerial fucking kill streak? I'm not a blimp. Oh
Race
my
down,
lord.
race down.
Ooh, I'm shooting something out my stomach. Yours are like that too. I can't eat more than one euro, depending on how big it is. Same. Oh my god. I'm losing in a game, so I gotta scratch my face and fold my arms. Oh my lord, I'm so upset. I'm gonna stare at the camera into your eyes to show how upset I am. Like, come on, dude. You made my day bad. You made my day bad.
How did they get over there?
How did they do
Literally
this?
was on my left side, like.
Oh my lord. It's the game's fault. I gotta sigh. I gotta sigh because I'm so upset. That's okay. Here in the desert is mainly just processed food that survives the best here. Yeah. Man, anyone that can't use my username right. Yo, banning. Banning. Ban the Elm guy. Ban him. We sneak this one.
Thanks everybody for coming in and holding it down with you, boy. What do you, dude? You can't really drive on stream, honestly.
Rice and rice. If an
Hey, Bobby,
8
you've been
pork fried
perplexed over
rice.
there for a minute.
Let's just be honest. I got honesty. The salt in that stare. He was so pissed. Now he's looking down at the chat. It's like, oh my lord. Now you're saying this is boring. Come on, dude. Trying to make me look bad. Literally, if I compiled all of his Diablo 2 streams without any audio, it would look like the same fucking game. Nothing would evolve or happen in it. It literally looks like the same fucking game. I swear, dude. And true, this turned into a health food channel, but it's okay. I'll start appearing offline. Doesn't fucking stop it. It doesn't fucking stop it, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
Back here doing Venom.
So stop talking about something you know nothing about. Like, honestly. Banning. Are you talking about pork fried rice?
See, I'm down for just chatting.
I like pork fried rice.
Those last guys were good, but like I felt strong today for some reason.
I
Like,
felt
I
strong.
was playing really good.
I felt strong.
What do you guys think? Do you think I was playing good on
It's
the,
a solid piece of
the
muscle.
Apex today?
It's a solid
having a
piece
good
of
time.
muscle. What the fuck? Aim was on point for sure. You were playing well. If he didn't have his teammates there and it was a 1v1, Wings would fail horribly.
Rocco, you're an idiot.
Oh, Rocco's the idiot, but no, Wings of Redemption isn't. No, he's top tier. Big brain.
Bailey, see what Rocco.
Yeah, he rage quit. Well, because he lost one of his teammates. He's like, no, I'm not going to spend the next 5 minutes getting a new teammate. Oh, my lord. And he said he's addicted to Diablo 2, which is just boring as fuck. I'm sure the game is somewhat fun if you get into it after a while, but...
I don't gotta do... I can play Diablo in the background. Here, there you go.
Thank you. We don't want to.
See,
We don't
you
want to
can do
see
interview
you
with
play
the folks if you
Diablo.
want.
It's boring as fuck.
If folks won't interview with who?
It's just we're all
Who
hungry.
interview?
That's all that is. Yeah, I haven't eaten it at all yet. Finna go eat me a
I
child
don't know
or
what
something.
Rocco's even looking at.
I'm gonna go crawl in Wings crawl space. Nab me up one. Nah, I'm just kidding. He was appearing solid liquid muscle. Oh my lord, it's a solid piece of muscle. I felt strong. I felt
Let's see,
strong.
do an interview with Kanye and Don Dada album. If you Kanye gonna give me an interview?
Conway's
Shit.
gonna give you an interview.
I mean, don't have any the type of dude that fucking like slaps paparazzi and shit. Like, ain't that him?
Richard Pepsi, look here, listen, offline diet. It is the hunger. It is the Hunger Games. Dun dun. Dun dun. Let the games commence. Give me the fucking crab legs. No, I'm just kidding. We're just all
Hey,
at.
give us your thoughts on the PK Patreon drama. Are you
We're all
scared
at the
to give your
Chinese
take on
buffet,
it
and it's like some
damage
Squid
your
Game
rep for
shit.
PK guys?
Whoever doesn't get a crab leg gets
All
eliminated.
right, let me talk about like what I think I know about.
Looks
the
like he's
PK
pumping
drama.
one right. Yeah.
What I think I know about the drama is there's like a $50 like Patreon tier where you get to get into like a exclusive Discord like poker game. I might be right. I might be messing this up.
A poker
But
game. That's
Inside
dumb.
said poker game, there was a guy doing escrow for them, and the poker game got into the thousands, right? Like somebody really kicked it up a notch and put it into the thousands, and he lost money. He lost money to like two different dudes, and he basically charged it back. They paid through PayPal for some reason. And he went and charged the money back. And the guy with the escrow account is out like $8,000.
Wow.
And because he gave the two guys that won the money the winnings.
Well, PKA
and then
people
he
aren't
got a
the
chargeback
smartest.
From the guy who lost the money.
They
Since
really
he was
are.
The middleman, he's stuck holding the tab.
I'm just gonna say
And
that.
he's
Bro,
trying
does
to
he
get
not
the
see
money
how
back, and
how
PayPal
sus he
doesn't
looks
wanna
right now?
help him.
Exactly.
PayPal never wants to help you. Like right now,
His right
never
arm.
will win a charge.
Should go
back from
watch
PayPal as the seller.
What's it
Just
called?
doesn't happen.
Let me see if I can
Because
pull it
credit
up.
card companies control fucking PayPal, 110%. PayPal is also like kind of shady when it comes to different things, but That's a whole nother story in itself. So that's my understanding of that drama. The other drama is Kyle was streaming, and he set a donation goal to eat a 1,000 milligram edible, which I don't know how big that is.
He said 500
I'm
milligram
assuming it's a
edible, you
very
dumb
large
fuck.
quantity of, substances. And
Watch this one. Wings Redemption goes to
I don't know
Pound Town.
how-
I made a meme out of him shaking his
he
arm.
basically bitched out on it. Like that would be like me saying that, yo, if you give me, X amount of dollars, I'll did that. I bitch.
Alright.
So, like, that's on
I can
Kyle,
understand
right?
why
That's Kyle.
Kyle bitched out on it, because
Here's
you're
the
not
thing
going to be
with it,
functional, and you're probably going to say some stupid
And
shit
this
like
is where
only
it
use
gets
me
great.
blade
Like,
on 500
donations
milligrams of
money given
edibles,
freely to a
especially
cause,
if you're not used to them. You
right?
can have
But,
a
like, when you
freak out.
start taking money
Kyle has panic
for
attacks.
a certain
Do we
thing,
really want to see
it
him have a
becomes something
panic attack
else,
on
right?
air, dude?
Even if you call it a donation, it
Like,
becomes like a pledge.
Just
or like a
casually
bribe.
talking while he
Like,
works his
if you
ride.
donated,
Yep.
say $100 to like the Feed the Children movement.
Oh my
and then
god,
they
I
took
can't
that-
unsee him.
That money
60
and bought
I
Bentleys
keep
with it
moment.
instead. Now it's borderline.
Ashley
because
does a
it's still,
jerky
like,
jerking.
it
Yeah,
all
I don't know
depends on
where
how the money's
1,000
looked at, but it's
milligram edible came
borderline
from. I don't
fraud
think
at that point.
shops sell them that
And, like,
much.
If I was Kyle, I'd have been scared to fucking death
Yeah.
not to do it, because you got a parole officer and all that kind of shit. And the law likes to fuck with you to begin with.
I'm pretty sure Kyle's
Like,
is
all it
off
takes
is
like,
off
one
of
my-
parole.
My trolls to fuck with him and get the police involved.
Pretty sure he said he was off
and
of
he might have a
probation
case again. It might be back in court.
or whatever. Also, you can get Delta 8 THC because I think
when
Kyle's
you
still
take
living
money
where
from
he
that
used
stuff,
to
you gotta
live.
do it.
He's not living in Colorado.
So
I
if
could be
was
wrong.
him, I would just go
But
do
out
it.
there they have
Next time I
Delta
get on
8
stream,
THC and it converts to
I'd
the same
announce
thing
it,
as normal
Give
edibles
some time to breathe and then go do it on stream.
and has the same effect as normal edibles as well.
Why is the picture quality so low?
Jordy the Hut. I don't
playing
think
on
Kyle
PS5.
wants to get busted for doing something. Yeah. Well, it's that too, but I don't know. I thought he was off probation, but I could be wrong. But again, some trolls could fuck with him and say, "Oh yeah, he's doing illegal shit," when it could be just
you guys
Delta
want my
8.
camera full screen or you want the gameplay? I can
At
do
Illegal
either
Pot
or.
Shop. What's your favorite
And what's
Wing
the other
62
what's
IQ
the other
moment?
PKA
Recent one was when he said,
thingamabob?
what's that one that doxed him and
Are you
DSP?
talking about,
What's
like,
that
the
site
Patreon
called?
stuff?
But he said, "Oh, that's not up right now." But then I searched it live
Oh,
on
some
stream, and it
Facecam?
was still up. Kiwi Farms, that's what it was called. He's like, "Kiwi Farms is shut down
I
now."
might just quit playing
And then I
Diablo
pulled it up
'cause
live
it's
on
hard to
stream
read
right
chat
as he
and
said
play
that.
Hell Bell at the same time.
That initial controller break in the 1v1, yes. That was the top tier one. And then yelling at Woody, who was his friend at the time. And then calling all these people fake, all these terrible things, dude. Exactly. It's like me wanting to do a LTG video. There's so many good moments. And then to just name one is kind of hard. It's damn, what is the best one? It's for my LTG video, I'm like, shit, I can make a 2-hour video like June did. I can make a whole 2 fucking hour video.
Diablo down for right now. But hey, Jordy, why don't you do a Discord Q&A with people? If you move people in and out one time, they could talk to you about stuff and disable DMs from people in that server. I could do that, but
But that takes effort.
dude, there's always some kid that wants to come in and just scream.
Well, that's why you kick them. If
20K
you
a
if you
year,
only
dog.
have
They make
one
20K
person
a
in the
month.
Discord, you can kick them.
Just on Patreon.
It's not hard.
Last time I checked,
I just
Patreon
saw
was
you, Jordy the Hut
$21,000
joke.
a month,
That was a good one.
and that's not counting
My favorite joke about Wings from my live streams was that he's a truffle sniffing pig. Oh my lord, he's got the top hat on. I do like when he tried to intimidate Keemstar. I don't care about Keem at all, but that was funny and cringe as fuck. Him trying to alpha Keem. Yeah, when he doxed him and shit.
It went down. Let's see. Oh, it's 19,354. My bad. The shame, the horror. To me, that's still $20,000 a month, dog, honestly.
What is that hat? It's an old
See
top
right
hat. It's like a Lincoln style
PK.
hat.
You can go 3, 5, and 10. They got 1,500.
I was thinking of
Patreons,
dressing
you're
up
making
similar to what he looks like with the top hat, and
that's-
then maybe
that's
change
not
it
counting
into
ad
like
reads or anything like that.
change it into a plague doctor costume, like incorporate Wings
So-
into a plague doctor, because he brings
My
cringe
Sorry to get it
and
wrong.
like just death everywhere he walks, dude. He's an energy vampire basically. 'Cause he's so boring to talk to, and he just takes the energy away from people. So I turn into something like that. Where he's a plague doctor, and I'm going around curing the sick that he's infected.
Review my e-review of your chat with LG. No, I'm not doing that right now.
Here he goes with his Pity Diablo 2 stream.
That's
Yeah,
not bitter.
we gotta
I'm
pick
not
up
bitter.
Bailey.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna be mad at anybody fucking getting a bag, right? Like, let's see what
Oh,
this
but I
says.
bring it up 100 times. I'm not mad about them making money, but I bring it up and say I deserve the money
$25 a month.
that I never
Contribute
worked
topic
for.
to which should be covered on the episode today.
And what is that hand doing on his head? Looks disgusting, yeah. And he had a whole wedding with it on in his coattails with the whole suit and all that. Anyone know if it's true that X-Bottle and Wings have a boxing match? I don't know. Possibly, that'd be hilarious. I love me a swampy, a swaggy top hat. But on him,
Shit, I
does
could
not
do
work.
these
Yeah,
things.
no, it doesn't.
You gotta hang out
Sniff
with,
out
like,
more truffles for my piggy.
what I would do is like I'd
Louder
work
for
every
me,
Saturday
piggy.
and be like,
Piggy.
yo, if
You
you're
dirty,
$50
oh my
Patreon,
god, I just
every
realized how
Saturday,
close
you're
Pig
gonna
is
be
to
here from this time to this
Oh
time,
my
come hang out
lord.
with us.
I'm gonna ban you out my chat, Heather.
And like it's on them if they don't come, right?
Come on, dude. Real talk, I'm fat and I'm eating too much food and not exercising because of the trolls. It's your
All
fault.
you gotta do is lot
It's
an
your
hour or two
fault.
every Saturday and you're good.
I say I have elephant skin, but it gets to me. And you know what? You control my life 150%. And because of that, you're
Do
at
I
fault.
have a Patreon? 'Cause
You're at fault because
I don't feel
one of
like-
my
I don't
four
feel
stomachs,
like I
because I'm a
control
cow,
Patreon. I don't
is
have Patreon
inflated.
myself.
There. I said it. It's your fault. Now get out my chat. When you're 400 pounds, the only thing that works on you is a body bag. Shit.
You got designer
Yeah.
dogs and top hats. Baby. He's a good baby. Ooh, the best baby. Better than the rest, baby. Dude, people donate already enough money for me. Like, honestly, like,
Ant-Man, that
You
was
guys are
foul.
very, very
Oh my
generous.
lord.
and like, I don't want to go to the well. And
Banning.
I don't want
Banning.
to like siphon every dollar out of your motherfucking pocket I can. That's not who I am. Like,
Second
I'm
thing that
already
works on a
very
400
well
pound.
taken care of.
Oh
And you
shit.
guys are fucking awesome. That's why I don't like.
And then the third is the embalming
because I want to give benefits
fluid.
to the memberships. But I don't want to be
And then the fourth is them
that guy that's out here.
fucking
just trying to
dudes.
get the bag, get
They
the
have to be
bag.
strong ass dudes to lower it down into the hole. Troll called me 4 eyes, so I chose to eat
Yeah,
15
service
Taco
people
Bells
already give me money for it.
and 69 tubs of Wendy's chili with Diet Pepsi. Yeah, because, when I drink Diet Pepsi, I'm being healthy. I'm being health conscious. I'm being health conscious. Let's get out of my chat if you're saying I ain't health conscious. Come on, dude.
I mean, I'm down to negotiate the 10K in payments. If they want to pay me $2,000 a month for 5 months, I'm cool with that.
I'm just sitting
I'd
on his
be down for
Patreon, so
$1,000
subtle.
for
Wink,
over
wink,
the
nudge,
period.
nudge. Yeah.
I'd want a little bit more, but give me $1,000 over a period of a year out of the Patreon. Boom. I'm down with that. That's 10K there. You don't got to give it all up one lump sum. But I need a contract.
Why would they even want to contract you? Like, if the episode doesn't do well, they're not going to make money to have enough return on investment for just the one person. I'm sure they don't pay fucking
Well,
$10,000
ship the shirts
for
to
one
UK. I don't know
person.
the answer to that question. I know it's a pain in the ass to ship shirts to UK. I need to look into that.
Yeah, 1K per appearance until you hit the 10K, then you are a regular guest. Exactly. Like, maybe he should do that. Or another way, he
Where did you
should
get that
appear
from? It's,
on their
it's called Hats
podcast
in the Belfry.
as, like, maybe a fourth host. for free. Do it once for free, and if it's well received, be like, hey, can you have me on a regular? And if you want
gotta know
me as a
your head
regular,
size.
can you pay me?
So you need to measure your
But don't be like, oh, I demand 10,000. Don't just be demanding shit. Be grateful for whatever they give you, man. Because you're earning stuff on top of your Twitch stream. Just be grateful. Be humble about that shit. Don't be all arrogant like, yeah, I deserve this. I'm the shit. I'm what pull the fucking
What about,
PKA
like,
strings.
Tampa or Philly? I don't
Although
know
you've
for-
barely
I got the
appeared in the
Giants
vast
fucked up
majority of
baseball.
them.
That's what I'm gonna be doing tonight.
Sneak big.
watching the Giants
Oh, my
fucking
lord.
crush the Dodgers. So we
Lameo,
can
he
face the
sneak
Giants
big
in
and
the
ban
championship
Heather.
series against
Ban
the
her.
Dodgers.
Banning.
I think it's gonna be.
Working out ain't gonna do nothing for me. Make me tired and
Honestly,
hungry.
I hope
Like,
it's gonna
honestly.
be-
I don't
I
have
hope
enough
it's gonna
energy to
be-
put my fucking stomach on Kelly's lower
I hope
back.
it's Giants, Red Sox.
Come on, dude. I barely have
I
enough
hope-
energy to do the
Astros-
normal
to me,
shit.
Astros are fucking cheaters.
Now I gotta do all this work. Come on, dude.
And like they
One
should-
guy,
they didn't
he's,
deserve- they don't
he's
deserve any
about
kind
to
of success they're getting.
explain something.
You put ketchup on a pulled pork sandwich? I ain't ban you, shit. Just playing. Who puts ketchup on a pulled
I'm gonna
pork
ban
sandwich?
you. Because you talking about food. I know he didn't ban him, but that's still funny as shit.
Let me tell you, a pulled pork
That's a
sandwich,
screen
there's
cap
only two
pose right
ingredients
there.
You need for pulled pork. You need hot sauce and coleslaw.
Don't you need the pulled pork? Don't you need the pulled pork still, pimp?
You need a vinegar-based hot sauce too.
Vinegar.
Yeah, I'd love the Braves to win it all now, but they got to. I mean, like, if here's the thing:
How can a picture be leaked of a thing that
if the Braves
has been gone up for
beat
so
the
long that it
Giants
can
or
be
the
declared
Dodgers,
legally
they win.
dead? Oh
'Cause,
my
like,
lord.
The Giants and the Dodgers
Come
are
on,
the best
dude.
teams in baseball.
That's a snake days. No, I'm just kidding.
Like the Red Sox and the Astros, I think the Braves can beat both of those teams.
I shall never die on the internet. I am victorious. I am victorious. I am the one that's holding all the chili hostage. You bow down to me. I shall never
National
be
League's winning-
legally dead.
National League's winning the
Neither
World
will a
Series
picture of
this
me
year.
be.
You got better
Come
teams.
on.
Miss Bailey love me. Miss Bailey love me. Am I getting an Xbox for future Bethesda titles? Eat my Whopper.
He called me a
I'll be
one
playing
pump
them on PC
chump
with a controller.
plump pimp. That's a sneak diss. Oh my
Like, if I have to
lord.
get an Xbox
Ban
controller,
it,
I'll do
man.
that, but
Ban
hopefully
him.
they just make them for PS controller too, like PS5 or PS4.
Him mating with his spouse,
Um,
honestly, if
but,
he did
like, I'll
porn,
just
it
be
would be
playing
like a
on my
National
PC.
Geographic mockumentary of two elephants getting it on. Or like two turtles, because they're all slow as fuck. And they all get winded fast.
Rocco, if you knock that
Two have a very good imagination of it, though. It's bad. Yeah, it is bad. Don't imagine that anymore. You're making me imagine it. God damn it. What the fuck, Heather? Come on, dude. He bucks his dog like a bronco. He bucks it off his stomach. One of his four stomachs pops out and bucks the dog off him.
Xbox is better.
Then he drops him off into the
I'm
swamp.
almost inclined to agree Xbox Series X might be
Wings
better.
could try and do porn, but
But
he'd only be the
I
extra
bought my
extra.
PlayStation because I
Well, remember
wanna
he
play,
did a
like,
porn with
God of War
Brandy
Ragnarok,
with the
like, shit like
GoPro,
that. I wanna
and
play
you
the
couldn't.
new
He said he
Horizon game.
couldn't see anything because his gut
Like,
was in the
when I
way.
bought my PlayStation, they hadn't bought Bethesda yet, so like there was no reason to go get an Xbox. They had no exclusives or anything like that. The only thing you really got is the Game Pass, and I only really play a couple games. I got that from Amazon. My wife bought that for me.
My wife bought me shit. 'Cause she's a maid. She buys me everything because she makes all of the money. Delta 8 is literally pot. It's just not as bad as normal
that a new
pot.
pot?
Doesn't get you high as
Or is it a new
longer, from
pot?
what I understand. Yeah, it's not as psychoactive as Delta 9. But when ingested orally, as like an edible, it basically converts to the same thing as Delta 9, which is 11-hydroxy tetrahydrocannabinol.
Dog have a sixth sense. We mean pure something.
For me, I feel Delta 8 edible highs are a little bit more intuitive.
Joker Jace, very illuminated interview with LT.
And I would say, like, if you take enough Delta 8, the hangover high, like, you're still high,
Maybe.
but it feels like a hangover, like, you're really lethargic, and,
I know I'm fucking hungry.
your coordination isn't there all the way. Like, it lasts a
Damn,
little
I
bit
guess you're
longer
right.
than
Compared
normal
to his
Delta
old
9, I
work,
would
it's way
say.
better than Dada.
The image is just, oh my lord, stop thinking about it.
Luckily, I
Stop.
still have money from the surgery in these hard times. Yeah, dog. That surgery,
I had Delta 8 and I didn't feel anything other than,
I can
yeah.
stretch that out at least another
Depends
10 years.
if you smoked it. Because, like, for some, it's basically like a CBD substitute. Like, there's another one called HCC. It's on Binoid's website. They also have THCO acetate, which has been
Which player is better?
around for a long
Austin-
time. In
I like
1970,
Austin Riley
it
as a
was
better hitter than
looked
Ozzy
at by the
Albies.
U.S. government, the UK government.
But
But the fact that
I think Albies
really
is a
no one
better
could
defender.
manufacture it in a
They're
rate
both
where
good,
it would
though.
infect the population, as they
I
said.
don't, nah, you're right, Zeke. I don't believe in
they
anything
didn't
paranormal.
they didn't schedule it
What are you going to get to eat, Jordan?
as it's basically a product of hemp, but it's supposed to be quite a bit stronger than Delta 9,
I was thinking about going to get a pulled pork sandwich from Bojangles.
and it's a little bit
That's what I'm
psychedelic.
talking about pulled pork.
But like Delta 9 marijuana cannabis in general is psychedelic. If you just take if you vaporize
Who's
the
wailing for
cannabis
John
into pure THCA, it's pretty psychedelic.
Oh, Kyosen,
I've experienced that. I've seen shit move.
Thank
I
you.
even have videos on my other channel called Geek Links
Every time I go to Olive Garden, their soups always suck.
of me doing
They always
like
get,
high
a
amounts
potato
of
soup
like
or some shit like that.
shit. So I don't understand. My crimes do deserve capital. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Wings,
a federal
do you
crime.
think you're
It's a
gonna win
federal
tonight?
crime.
I
Oh
want
my
the Giants
lord.
to win.
Yeah, I smoked a joint out of
and
it.
here's the reason I want the Giants to win.
Costs twice
They're
as
an
much.
older team.
Yeah, that's
They're
the
an older
thing with
team.
like Delta
At the
8
end of the
because it's
season,
heavily
they're-
taxed,
Longoria is not really doing what he needs
especially
to do
if
at the
there's
bat.
no like
We got a
normal
lot of guys slumping,
marijuana dispensaries.
and
it's
but
heavily
they're
taxed.
winning. But I think
We need
the
to
longer
people
the more
to
they
all the
play,
trolls
I
that
think the
edit
Braves have
to
a
get
better
on
chance
making
beating
that
the
a
Giants
thing.
than they do the Dodgers.
True.
I don't want to face Trey Turner. I don't want to face Kershaw.
I wouldn't say
Scherzer,
no to a THC
know,
talk show on this
all
channel.
the
You
other
seem pretty
things,
well learned.
Walker Bueller.
Yeah, like I basically have researched a lot on many different substances. Like
I
literally,
know Longoria won game
Wings of
3,
Redemption and
but, like,
maybe
he was like 0-8 going into
Mark
that, and you
Dreams,
gotta
who is a
get me
good
over
homie of
fastball.
mine, and
Like,
DMT
that's the same thing
Infinity.
with
Those are
Freeman.
my
You can
only
ask my
forms
wife,
of
you know,
entertainment.
What's going to happen is this
And
new
I do a
guy's
lot
gonna
of
come in,
research
he's gonna
and
throw a
studying
get me over
shit on my
fastball
own
to get
time.
the first strike on Freddie Freeman. Freeman's going to sit on it and not hit a home run. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, what is regular? Like weed back from the 80s. Like I know I wasn't born in the 80s, but
We're
I've
getting a
heard like
steakhouse
it's
too in
not
Conway.
what
We're
it
getting a
was,
place called
or not
Eugene's.
what it is today.
They're taking
And a
forever
lot
to
of it
build
is
it.
all
We're getting a
GMO.
steakhouse in Conway.
No. Back in the day, they used to just call Delta
would not
8
be a
weed,
wizard hat.
and all
It
the
should be
other
more
weed
of a chimney
alts
sweep
out there,
hat than a
bunk
wizard
weed.
hat.
Yeah, they would. That's what my dad still calls it. When I gave him Delta 8, he's like, bro, this is some bunk weed. And then I gave him my edible, and he's like, oh, this ain't bunk weed.
I should do a list for the best trolls of all time.
Wings of Lardation should be on that list.
Number 1 wing teams because he quit.
Edibles, you need a lot of weed to make them compared to pack a bowl, take a hit. Yeah, exactly.
Am I going to dress up for Halloween? Yeah.
If you have a
Dark
vaporizer,
Side Field this Halloween.
you really only need a little bit of it. Because it's already decarboxylized. For me, I only had to take 2 grams to feel like a high of, like, say I took 100 milligrams of distillate made edibles, like normal edibles. I've also done like 10
you sure
grams,
it's your
20
truck?
grams. I've done crazy shit, dude. No weed today is way stronger. Exactly. We're not gonna lie, I'm a simple pothead. Give me some decent nug and I'm straight. Yeah. For sure, man.
You like it?
And you don't need more than that. You ain't gotta get so fucking crazy about it. Like some of these people do. Like, I don't know how people can sit there and waste like $100 a day just dabbing every single second that they're breathing. Instead of oxygen, it's just them inhaling fucking concentrate smoke. What up, Pimp? What's up, Trey
I
Harden?
got one
What's
just
up,
like
Pimp?
this outside. Look just like this.
If I gave my mom a joint of it, she would be pissed. Yeah. I gave my mom a CBD edible. It was only like
Why
20
would you
milligrams.
float,
And CBD really doesn't do much.
Yeah, I love the maroon color too. My last truck was.
But she felt it and
my
she
last
got
truck
pissed
was,
at me the next morning.
Ermine red.
It's like, I was seeing colors in my
And this one's
vision.
Cajun
And it
red
had no
tinted.
THC in it.
I love that dark.
But it's just like,
cherry
she doesn't
red
do those
color,
things,
like
so
almost
she's
maroon.
more like affected
And I
by
like
it.
it when I like it when it has those little speckles of flake in it. I love that.
Edibles
shit.
is just a body high to me, and you can't take enough edibles to feel like you smoked. You might take enough edibles to... Yeah, that is true. I passed out many
haven't seen the new
times.
Tundra. I mean, I've looked at it, but I haven't seen the interior.
I've even
like a
streamed
walk-around
on,
or anything like that. I've
I'm
been
gonna
kind of
turn
out
this
of the
down
truck
just a
scene for a
little
little bit.
I've even streamed on Meet Me, which is like a live streaming service. You can get it on your phone. You can go online and do it.
I know
I've
it's on
passed
the
out
Lexus
many a
engine.
times after eating edibles
What's your
live on
question
stream,
about
and I had a
Paul?
bunch of like creepy people watching me. And I look back
Yeah,
at the
that's what
chat
I'm
and they're like,
talking
I like how you snore. I like how you sleep. Oh, I think I saw a little bit of your neck. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I pulled a fucking... I pulled an only use me blade type shit.
672.
I fell asleep. Dabs actually save money if you just control how often you take them, but yeah, they do hurt if you... Exactly. Like, you don't need a lot of dabs. Like, I've taken... I don't know what brand it was, but it was straight from Colorado, because this girl just came back from Colorado. And we started dating a little bit. She's like... She's like, why are you always hitting all that fucking bunkweed? Again, bunkweed. Why are you hitting that Delta 8 shit? And I'm like, well, I just don't like being too out of control. If we're doing stuff out in public, like, I don't want to be too high, plus I gotta drive. And then she's like, well, you know what, we'll just point up at a hotel or whatever. We'll just post up there, dog. And she's like, take a little bit of a dab. And I accidentally took a little bit too much of a dab. I took it and immediately I just passed out.
This is with pollen and shit on it, like you got mud on it and stuff like that.
You all talking about edibles and Delta 8 whatnot. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck Delta 8 is. Delta 8 is a cannabinoid that is from the hemp plant.
I know I got more.
It's protected by the 2018 Farm Bill, so throughout the U.S. you can get it. Depends on your state laws, because states can be fucked. Some of them ban it, actually. But for the vast majority, it's protected under federal law, based on that 2018 Farm Bill. So it's like a variant of CBD, basically. It goes through a catalyst and all that.
We're almost in Black Mustang territory.
When you run out of wax and get weed because cheaper, you have to smoke more weed. Yeah, and it's all about moderation. It's all about moderation. Like, I've dated like stoner girls that are just fucking out there, just fucking smoking hundreds of dollars of wax a day, and it was premium wax. Like, fucking, they spent $100 on 1 gram of wax. And I tried a very fucking minuscule amount of it, and I was high as shit for the entire day. And I never get like that on dabs. But they did that whole 1 gram in one sitting, and then they would just re-up the next day, and they went through like $1,000. Pretty fucking fast, man. But I like dated rich girls, so I mean it's their money, they can do whatever they want. But it's all about moderation.
The infamous
Yeah,
V4.
basically. It's essentially the
See the
same.
infamous V4 if you want to. Right there it is. There's my 4-cylinder Mustang.
Well, Delta
Everybody
8 is
wants
some
to
new
do it.
legal part that's being pushed around. It's like 1 molecule off real weed or something. I've never done
Her
it.
name was Nicole.
People told me about it.
Alright.
Yeah, like if
Christine.
you like CBD, if you ever tried
This car doesn't
CBD,
have a name.
pick you up a vape.
There's
Good
my
website is
favorite house.
Hempire
Hey,
Direct.
Richard. Hey, Jordan, you moved
I
down south
bought
and head
vape
back.
carts
The
off
first
of
time
them.
I'm hearing you talk about it, was your favorite
It just
thing
feels
you
like a
did.
little
Also,
bit
barbecue
extra than
sauce, steak,
CBD. You
bro.
feel like a little
I like
lethargic
chicken
maybe.
tenders dipped in barbecue, or
Might
I
feel a
like the
little
plain and
energetic
get the, tongue torch dipping
too.
sauce.
Depends on the
Biggest
strain,
combo.
but if you eat the edibles,
So I can find
just know that you're gonna have the same experience as if you ate a
Here's
normal
here's couple
edible,
pictures I took with my
basically.
HD camera.
Just don't get too cocky with that shit. Or else you end up like me, pulling a only use me blade on stream, fucking, fucking passing out and shit. But yeah.
This is the flowers that Haggard the Horrible sent me $50 to buy. I bought these.
It's like the
flowers
cousin or sibling to Delta 9.
This is when she was,
They're super similar in chemical structure. Yes, they are.
This is when I had to.
Wings
one of the
wants to
days I had
earn
go
money and
sit
also
with her
lose
about
weight
my
in that.
mom
Why
and
doesn't he
the
just...
doctor. She
Oh
had
my
to go to
lord.
it all the time.
He'd be Private Pile, dude. That would be his fucking nickname.
There's where I got my new truck bed line.
Oh, I got a new truck. I got it bed lined.
Go back to the black car.
So many of my homies have the attitude of, I drive better when I'm high, that it kind of... Yeah. I don't ride in a car if someone's stoned. But if I know that they smoke, like when I was with this one girl, she smoked like $100 to $200 worth of dabs a day and was barely high. I was like, sure, if you want to drive, because we were driving like a 6-hour drive back to where we were going. It's like, yeah, if you want to drive for a little bit and I can chill, go ahead. And she was fine. She drove straight. She wasn't like all over the place. But for like some people, like I wouldn't recommend that. Like, it's definitely not true. It makes you drive better. It makes you a little bit more aware of your surroundings, but your reaction time is greatly slowed.
Fucking fighting over who gets to sit at the desk.
We're fighting over the desk.
This is where I bought my wife Trumpy Bear.
I better Trumpy
She
Bear.
was my wife at the time at that point, but I bought her Trumpy Bear.
I bought her a Trump bear, but I don't like
Took a
Trump.
picture of my property,
That's
my
fucking
Mustang,
flawed.
an old truck.
Well, yeah, it's premium shit. It's not
It was
like
a platinum.
street
It was
level.
a platinum with the,
Legit
with the
from a
platinum-
dispensary, because you know they have taxes over there. So they tax all the shit.
the platinum
But
with
it was very good, dude. Like, I'm not lying about that.
more pictures of the Mustang.
Because I've messed around and I'm like, I've had offers of like street level shit for $100, and you know what? Because I had a bunch of people on my Snap and they're like, yo, can you buy this and tell me what it's like? Because I don't want to waste the $100. And I'm like, you know what? I'll take one for the team because I had money to spend. So I bought the 100 gram and it literally did nothing. I'm like, and I blasted that fucker all over Snapchat about 200 people.
Oh, there's my rock
And the
picture.
dude literally stopped selling after that. To be honest, it's like getting Gamer Girl. Oh lord, don't get me started on the bath
I got
water.
rid of it mainly because of
But instead of the pure stuff,
That's
all the
when I
bath
cleaned
water's
back
filtered out
glass.
except for the chick's brand of shampoo.
of the
Now we
Mustang
need
to
that
get the
booty
tint.
stink in there.
This is the first day I got the windows tinted on it.
Yeah, like I'd rather have
The
someone
linen
be
and things,
high
back
than
glass of the
drunk.
Mustang is just-
Because you're still somewhat sort of in control, but like again, your reaction time is impaired, but not as greatly as alcohol. Plus, like you're like nauseous and
This is me
you
driving on the
fucking
Poopy
drive.
Bridge.
You're like walking all crooked and shit when you're all on alcohol.
But,
Some people do churches
Yeah.
close to that though, which
this was actually
Yeah.
first surgery.
100 gram is
I
medical
went-
dispensary price. Exactly, it is
This next one
ridiculous.
was the James Island Lights with Kelly.
Top quality wax, the purest
One I
shit, can
told
run
her I
80
forgot
bucks
to
a
go
G,
to
but
where
since
where I went
legalization,
after
most
surgery for her
was
cancer.
like 40 a
And I
gram
was
where I
actually
live right
courting
now.
Kelly at this point.
Damn. I wish I lived in a legal
It was
state.
amazing.
I can only
people
get
hit illegal
Delta
boosts
8.
with 300 horsepower and almost 40
I mean, I can
miles
get
per
normal
gallon,
weed, but
35.6.
you just don't know what's in it. You don't know how they treated it, if they put any pesticides or fungicides or anything in it.
Just me raking the yard. Back when I wasn't a piece of shit.
I've seen going to Q45. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in the stream.
Getting ready for
Do you watch Blade
woke up,
or other
decided to
IP2
be social
streamers?
this time, 'cause, like, this was
For
the
Blade,
first night Rockwell
I've only
actually
checked in on a
told me.
couple of his live streams, and I've checked in the one where he was like calling his wife the N-word. and would go get me some food. I was like, this is just sad. And then I watched all the highlights. I'm like, no, I can't watch this, man. I can't support this. Like, because he sees the numbers on the screen. He's like, oh, people like this. And I'm like, I can't do that. I don't really watch too many streamers. Like, because now I've kind of changed into just a whole lot of, like, surrounding myself with knowledge, basically. Learning something new every day, because I'm out of school. I'm not in college. I had some college schooling, university and technical, but for right now I'm trying to learn a lot. And I learn a lot from, like, different research studies and different, you can even watch, like, fucking classroom videos of, like, different universities as well, because they film them. Bro, I turn back into Wings and all I see is him scrolling through pets talking about, I dip them in barbecue sauce. Churches did weed. I'd have gone to church years ago. Well, actually, the Christian church, one of their incenses was actually marijuana. Because imagine seeing the stained glass, and then the glass that's over the fucking, the crucifix with Jesus on it, and it's like glowing down at you, and you're like, oh my god, I'm seeing God right now. So they actually used that. They also used some other psychoactive smudges, basically, where they burned them like an incense. And they do have somewhat psychedelic properties. Like, there's a lot of, like, South American countries that use those smudges in a shamanic manner. How do you smoke $200 and not even catch much of a buzz? Well, yeah, that's why I got rid of her. And then I also found out she was doing meth. Well, okay, so when I did meth, like, I didn't know I was doing meth. She gave it to me under the pretense, like, hey, this is just a normal joint. Then I kind of got, like, addicted to that feeling. I'm like, yo, you got more? And she's like, yo, this is just meth, you want it? She gave me the whole bag, and that was gone within a week. But yeah. Like, she does way more than what I would feel comfortable with having around me. She was just doing weed, or maybe drinking a little bit, that's whatever, but she took everything to an extreme. And then she tried to kill me. She became manic from a meth withdrawal. Please do the Wings crying. I can't take this shit no more, man. Bunk tree. I pay $120 for a quarter ounce of, like, concentrate. That's pretty decent, man. That's decent. Private narwhal. Damn, bro, you a real one. Yo, thanks. Still remember when brickweed or swag was far more common than top shelf? Yeah, dude. When I first started smoking, so, like, when I first smoked, I legit smoked 0.10 of a gram, and I thought I was high. And then someone gave me a brickweed joint, and that somewhat got me high. But I think it was placebo. And then I finally got into some real shit. This man eBigs while flexing his Mustang that he doesn't have anymore. IQ speech skill 1000. Best way to dispose of a body is to feed him to the pigs. Wings the truffle pig sniffer. You gotta feed him to him.
No, I don't.
My Qs are 50 for good stuff. Yeah, dude, that's good. Feed him to the wings.
Like, it averages like 18.
Just make sure you serve with Wendy's chili and diet Pepsi, because that makes it healthy, the diet Pepsi. Gotta go do stuff. Catch y'all later. Yo, thanks for chilling out, Jeremiah. I really appreciate you, man.
But if, like, I sit around and idle a lot.
Thanks for coming by.
Like, when I took that first picture, I had to sit in CVS's thing for my wife's medicine.
Blade and IP2 are my guilty pleasure. Yeah, I mean, it's fun to see some wacky shit, dude.
Yeah, it gets really good gas mileage.
For me, it's kind of sad, and I kind of feel bad for watching it, but, like, if you're just there for a laugh, like, sure, that's whatever. Like, it's fucking objectively hilarious. Learning is the purpose of sentience. Yeah, for sure. That's how we ascend, or go back to one with source or whatever. But I won't get on that topic. I usually just spam made Twitch accounts every 3 seconds before I update. They did it a year ago to make it harder to do that, lol. And I just sit in people's chat and talk shit with different troll names.
So I like IROC.
Damn, savage.
Fucking South, dog. Of course I like IROC.
Anything to get more people to go to church, yeah.
That's like saying, do I like barbecue chicken?
They'd be thinking that God's presence was in them, but really they were just fucking stoned as shit. It's the meth. Meth makes smoking feel like breathing air. Yeah, it does. Meth is bad, okay? It is truly bad. Crack cocaine, all the pills are as bad as like the movie makes them out to be. Like, I don't know why. Like, people get mad at me for making like videos on different substances, and they're like, well, I'm not stupid enough to do that. Well, I'm like, well, why do we see all these teenagers getting addicted, dying, overdosing? Why do we see more and more people on heroin? Like,
let's see. The back of my car vibrates.
It's all about safe use, and then knowing about what you're doing.
I was told it could be fuel injectors. What do you think?
You're welcome, Polo Saber.
Where's the vibrate?
No, I was supposed to have to do something, but then I texted them, and then they said somebody else was. Oh.
From your butt or from the steering wheel?
Oh my lord, he's talking about what he's gonna order. Brickweed, I've had it. It's alright. Have to use some scissors to chop it up. Yeah, it's very tightly compressed.
That sounds like motor mounts.
Damn, 60 for an ounce for a brickweed. They were offering it to me back in like freshman year for about 40 an ounce. And they said they brought it from the reservation where they grew it. Brickweed is terrible.
Right,
somewhat. Depends how it's made.
Is it physically like this, or is it like more of like a rattle?
I like how his little jiggle here.
Just feel it like
Do you see that jiggle, guys? No, it paused, you bitch.
Physically jolting like this. I mean, like.
Jordy's going to Bojangles. Oh my lord. Don't get me talking about food. You have to spend 15 minutes taking the seeds and stems. Yeah. Is that a nervous tick? He's damn near shivering. He's shivering.
The shocks?
That's perfect, dude.
Because what could be happening.
The Braves don't beat the Brewers. He might have a breakdown sooner 2017, pimps. Ain't anybody talking about the table shake. Y'all know I have nervous ticks. Like, honestly. Get on with that.
Your fuel injectors, it would fill it in the whole
You might have a
car,
nervous
right?
tick, or maybe it's a cold day.
Misfire, and the whole car would be shaking.
I don't think it's more of a tick. I think it's hold on, I'm pulling up the stream here. I think it's more of like a symptom of anxiety, of being restless. But he calls them ticks, but he actually doesn't know what a fucking tick is. Like, I have like a somewhat of a seizure disorder, and legit, I'm anxious, scared, elated. But
like, there's not
I legit have like ticks, and it's not cool.
Like, you have a solid axle back there, and you have two shocks, which could be bad.
My mom back in the day in Cali, like late 80s, she would buy a quarter pound for fucking 15 bucks.
You could have a busted belt from one of your wheels. Like, what year?
From one of her friends, and just sell it to friends who needed some. Well, that's an OG right there, dude.
Tires, like what tire code?
On the Bojangles, get them some more bajiggles.
Sometimes you might need new tires.
You guys are too funny.
A bad rim. Honestly, like a rim that's not completely round will cause a very bad vibration too. Like what you can do is you can take
your arm
like
fat causes a bad vibration. You fuck.
The tires and they can tell you if the rim's out of
wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble.
They have a machine they use to calibrate it. And they got also.
True, it could be a type of self-soothing gesture as well. He always seems nervous and elated at the same time. Like, honestly. Like, honestly, dude. Yeah, I agree with that.
And I had one tire that.
Because in anxiety, we seek out pleasure-seeking things. And people who have anxiety possibly are more likely to become like drug addicts or have drug-seeking behaviors towards something that might be able to self-medicate themselves.
But there's not a whole lot in the.
But that doesn't go to say for the majority. It's like the minority of people. But that is.
Does it ever go away?
That is a possibility. Potato, bimp. Bro, ban Trey Harlan. She called me a potato. I ain't a potato. I'm a Zaxby's.
Does it correlate with
Come
a certain
on, dude.
gear? Like, there's all kinds of things you gotta answer. Tire balancing could be it, but like if I would go with that. I would go first tire balance, and when you're getting your tire balance, ask them to check the rim for you. If that's all good, replace the shocks when you replace the other things if they haven't been replaced. And if everything's still there,
I just have an
addictive
addictive personality.
That's the only thing I
Yeah.
would go with.
So do I.
Like, I know this parts canon.
I'm a poly
like,
addict.
unless I'm sitting in the car.
Wings is the type of guy to wear a mask inside his own house, outside his room. Oh my lord, it's in the air everywhere. Like, my room is closed
I'm only
off.
at 30 miles an hour steady.
Jordy,
It's
your
not
door's
any other
open.
speed.
Oh, come
To me,
on,
that's
dude. You're
leaning
taking stuff
toward
out of
the tire,
context.
like
Come
you
on,
need a new
dude.
tire. One of your tires has a belt that's broken in it. Because what ends up happening is the harmony hits it just that right.
Oh, I like how he
Your
fingers
tires are
it.
rolling, they're actually vibrating.
Oh, finger it,
And
Daddy.
what happens is, like, it hits
Oh.
that perfect pitch that you can feel it.
Surprised he can
Until you
finger
get
a
past
fucking
that
tire,
pitch,
but he
you
can't finger his
increase the
wife.
Vibrations or decrease the vibrations.
The
everything just
vibrations.
lines back up.
The vibrations.
I don't know if this makes sense.
I'm gonna clip that. Oh my lord, dude.
But
Thinks
I'd be
this is the type of
leaning
guy to
heavy
wear-
towards You might
Yeah.
need new tires.
I've been addicted to collecting used batteries at one time as a kid. Yeah, I was somewhat into like a big crime thing of stealing batteries from places and selling them. But we ain't gonna
I'm
get
using
into
words
that.
hoping people use their heads. I mean, like, they said the guy at Firestone agreed.
Now you're addicted to bacon and milk.
I mean, like, it
milk.
is what it is. Like, there's not a whole lot that can vibrate.
Honestly,
back
would
there.
send
I mean, it's not going to be his
Boots
axle,
for bacon.
right?
Oh my
If it was
lord.
his axle, he'd know about it. It'd be whirring. It'd be like, you know, that right there. There'd be a big noise that came with it, right? Since there's no noise and it's a violent jolt.
Untold
what I'm thinking
irons.
is a broken belt in one of the tires. Like, the tire's probably not bad, but like, it has to be a certain cadence for it to act right. And like, you could either live with it, all right, or you could just go get you a new tire. If it was me and it was my life I had to deal with, I would go get new tires, even if they're the cheapies, right? Because there's two things in a car you don't fuck with. You don't fuck with your brakes, and you don't fuck with your tires. You don't cheap out on either one of those. Because if those fail, you might not go home.
True, pimp. I hate when people buy like all these aftermarket shitters of parts and they're like, "Yo, mechanic, can you do these?" And they're definitely not going to do that. If you're a good mechanic, you aren't going to use customer parts. You're going to buy them themselves. I don't know.
Seen
People
the
are
Death Wobble?
dumb.
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel I watch called Watch JR Go, and he has a Ford F-250, and he's got the Death Wobble bad. He's been fighting it for a year now. Yeah, that's
He's been
just
fighting
fucking
in the
crazy
wobble.
Scary, dude.
The wobble.
That's mainly on heavy. Almost all heavy duty trucks do that though. Like, it's not just Ford, but Ford's notorious for it because they have so many heavy duty trucks on the road in the workforce, and that's because they undercut all the other manufacturers.
Yeah, it is clickbait. I feel bad for all of his little kid fans. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't say that. No, that's dangerous to Wings. He'll get tempted, and he'll get
Yeah,
winded.
Solid axle on the front, right?
But yeah, it is
Chevrolet
clickbait
uses a
somewhat.
free-floating front axle, so like they don't have it as bad.
People
But
come in
some
here
of the old
expecting
Chevrolet trucks
entertainment,
do
and then they
that.
just hear this fat lard just talking about shit that they don't care about.
Your brakes squeak when you brake. That means you need new ones. You either need new ones, or whoever changed your brakes didn't clean them or change the slides off.
Richards, oh my lord, I see it. I see it.
It also depends on what car you have. Some of the cars have these feeler ears on the.
Bro, look at the top of his head. Look at the top of his head. Oh my lord. Oh my
brake pads
lord.
that keep them off the rotor. Where some part of
Holy
the hardware
shit.
that's touching, and then there's dirt.
You
and
might
stuff
get a
getting in
stiffy,
between.
bro. Stop.
Should you get a new Integra? They don't make new
Wings
Integras.
of bait. Wings of bait miners.
Dude, I love those SN95s. If you ever wanted to buy a compact truck?
Oh my
I
lord, that
thought
is
about
too
getting a
perfect. The
Tacoma
head
for a little
down.
bit when I lost all the weight, but I like having the full size. Even if I don't use the full size capability, I like being in a full size truck. It's just comfortable.
I got a head dent. Makes me
Most
smarter.
likely, you gotta get new brakes, and if your brakes are squealing, you might as well go ahead and change the rotors too. Because what ends up happening is like your brake rotors end up pitting, and they end up wearing wonky, and they eventually warp. And if you keep the brakes on there, they're just going to put new brake pads, and they're going to groove in the same way. So you might as well just go in brakes and rotors on both axles.
So you're telling me if a mechanic looks at your brakes and they're like, "Oh, we need a brake pad," they're not going to look at the rotors, and then you're just going to give the
What's my
advice,
dream truck?
"Oh,
A Ford Raptor.
well, if you're going to change the brake pads, you check the rotors." Well, of course, that's the first thing that they're going to check as well.
Would I ever get an HD
What are you
truck?
talking about?
If I needed one.
Wings of
right?
pre-ejaculation.
Like, that's really my backup plan. People ask me, like, what's after you?
Does he think he's about to buy this Mustang as much
Holy
as he whines
campers.
about money? Exactly.
Like, I live in Myrtle Beach, and people will pay
I live
you
in
to pull
Myrtle.
their camper
Myrtle.
to go get their camper and pull it to the beach and take it back, and things like that. Like you go get a camper, pull it back. You get back here, somebody else's camper wants to go back to their house. You grab that. You grab somebody else's camper, pull it back. He's got to do the logistics of it,
Gotta do the logistics. The logistics.
and you need an HD truck for that.
Nah, man, the money's for consolidation. He don't know what consolidation is. Consolation, whatever.
The Dodge Stealth. Oh my God, that's an old ass car.
He ain't know nothing about consolation.
Somebody had a Dodge Stealth when I was in high school.
If you're a man, you give me the money. Fuck off with that. Is that another V6 Mustang? Probably. Incoming. Everyone just imagine this
What do you
thick
think about
hot
German
stuff
cars? You
laying
think
back
they're
on
good?
his bed, red light
I'm
on
the
low.
bad person to ask about
The AC
German
off
cars.
for 3 days so it's nice and
I know
hot and
BMW
humid
is a piece of
inside, and
shit.
Kelly
Um,
sensually licking the
they're all
sweat off
aquariums.
his brow.
Right? Like German cars
Oh,
are aquariums,
shit.
and most German cars have the
Your
fucking,
bariatric pressure isn't balanced in your
battery
radiator.
underneath- not the battery,
This a problem.
The,
My life is so
central
difficult.
processing unit,
Even though I
CPU
stream for
of
one
the
time a
car,
week.
the
Oh my
basically
lord.
the
It's
computer of the car
difficult.
sits under the
I get
passenger
winded.
seat, and when they become fucking aquariums, because they all
Remember when he said he was going to get a
they get in there
300 and then he
record-
said, I
destroy
want a
that computer
V6
and you're on
model.
$6,000.
I just started laughing. Low G sticks. Oh my lord.
My least favorite car brand, Fiat.
Fiat. Because it's a foreigner. It's a foreigner. I don't like the foreigners. Bro, stop. I need mind bleach. Honestly, get that out of my mind. Get it out of my sight. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
PTSD
the old
from that, dude.
Mercedes-Benz diesels are good.
Oh my
Don't,
lord.
don't get no damn Volkswagen. Volkswagen is number 2 on my hated list. It goes Fiat, Volkswagen.
The Volkswagen, because it's a
Ever drive
German.
Grand Marquis? Fuck yes. Grand Marquis is the Panther platform, son. That's a smooth ride.
That's
The
a
only problem with Grand
smooth.
Marquis is their air
That's a
conditioners are always
smooth
burned
ride.
out in 'em. They always have an air conditioner burned out of them, and always the fucking window regulators are gone. And
The
nobody ever
regulators.
fixes 'em.
The regulators.
So every time you find one, it ain't got no AC, and you can't roll the window down with no AC. Would I get a Cybertruck? Yeah, I'd buy a Cybertruck.
Kind of looks
I
like a
just don't like the
fucking
steering wheel.
face staring at him right here. Number 15. Burger
say
being
BW is
but
a really good car until you
badass.
change
As
the
you
radio.
can see, we got Bings
So your
WingsOfRedemption.
transmission stops
And in
working
the
because
corner of his
BW doesn't want you to
webcam,
touch anything
we
of their
can
fucking-
be a Barry's boast.
But I'm gonna let
He's
you guys
very
go. Big ups to
scary.
Moonglow.
Look at him in the picture. Oh my lord. And anyone who doesn't make cars Richard's size. Oh my lord. Smooth. Honestly, the Wings accent is just extra W's in every word.
Let me
W.
get that too.
The W's. WW. Real talk. Real talk. Do you prefer Morrowind or Skyrim? I haven't played Morrowind. I know I don't really play video games as much anymore. I did recently buy
Boys,
Skyrim,
I'll see you guys a little bit later. I hope
but
you
maybe
guys
I'll buy
enjoy the stream. I'm gonna
Morrowind.
keep this one up. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, he's gonna keep this up. All right, bet. I'll clip some of it. I'll clip some of it, you bitch. All right. Rip to the plump pimp. He gone. I just want to show you some of my designs here before I go. Skyrim is almost as good with mods-based game, not quite. It's kind of missing some of the things as the older games I've seen. But I still think it's a very, very good game. Nuke's top 5. Smokes Chills reviews. I can't stand his voice. It's not monotone at all. I actually had that same Mustang he had years ago. I had very little room inside and the sunroof was nice. Like all steel body, just cast away any performance it could have. Prefer Morrowind because it doesn't hold your hand like Skyrim does. Yeah, exactly. Plus the world is just so alien. Yeah. I made this little design here. It's just weed. Let's see what else. I made this trippy clock thing. I made that. Shame is this, brother. That voice is literally audio torture to me. Number 5. Wait, no, let me do it. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you would expect in your Burger King foot lettuce would be foot fungus. His songs, he all sounds the same too. He doesn't like change his voice really that much. I do like some of his songs, but it's just very monotone. Yeah. Trying to see if there was anything over here I could show y'alls. I don't know, this was like a fractal thing I made. Kinda needs to be upscaled for the colors, but other than that, I like seeing. What is this? Oh, I made this one. Show you. I can't beat these snipers, man. Snipe, snipe, snipe. I'm diaper. I just want to show you some cool things on my Insta as well. Oh, I also follow this guy. He makes a lot of extracts. I was gonna appear on his podcast potentially for like alchemy and herbology and shit like that. We got watching.
Cheers.
Alright. Oh, this is like a creepy video out of the Middle East I found. Now, this isn't the full video. This is like a minute. But he literally stops the clock time. Like, the full video is weird. It's very weird. I've seen some of these online that you can buy. But I don't know if they're real. This one seems to be somewhat real. Could also be, like, video editing. I don't know, is it gonna play? Here it is. Just watch the hand, how it moves with his. Kids and dogs get Hitler's tashes too. Oh my lord. That's the best part. When he goes into the Lion's Den Discord, he is talking. Then out of nowhere, someone just does that high water boy pitch voice. He's like, that's it, I'm out. And then he continues talking for like 30 minutes. Alright, I think this is where he stops the time. Maybe? I know he boils water in this video with it. Hey Pamper, what's up K9 Coda? This is just the end of the stream. I just wanted to show some people some stuff. But he legit, so in the full video he puts this in water and it fucking boils. Just crazy to me. I made this for a video. Whoops. I made this for a video. I'm gonna release it on my 3rd channel. So it doesn't really fit the Geek Links brand. But I made that one. Made this video here. Yeah, I released this video on my Geek Links channel, and it actually ended up getting 40,000 views within the first week, but it got copyright strike because of, I think the music, possibly. But yeah. Made this little thing here. Doesn't have any audio to it, but it's the Deep Dream simulator that I put on top of stuff. I use it mainly, so I've used it in the past for music videos, also for when I do trip reports on my main channel. He's a fat Lincoln. Oh my lord. Smooth. And fat people ain't doing no air conditioner. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Let me see. And I have some art here. So this is just one of these that are on my Redbubble store as well. This is just a canvas print. We got bedding, an iPad thing, laptop cover. We got yoga pants, tapestries. We got duffel bags, backpacks. We got face masks. Yeah. I got about 10 different designs on there. I'm thinking about putting more up, but... Oh, this is a funny video. This is cringy as fuck. He's getting ready to end the stream, pimps. He gotta go eat before he eats again. Oh my lord. Stop talking about food. But, I made this video as a joke, but this is, like, real acid. Play.
So this is gonna be 400 micrograms of pure acid. This is some good-ass blotter art, I would say. 2 tabs, double dose, 200 to 250 mics per tab, a gettit. Got him.
Got him. And this is what I took from back when I was abusing opiates, but I turned it into something beautiful, in a way.
So that's the box zone. I made this trippy, like, LSD art thing. Tinfoil to protect the acid from the lat. Yes, sir. And I made this DXM dissociative thing. This is kind of what the visuals are like. Like, it's creeping in your vision and it's all over the place. What about second breakfast from the Hobbits? Oh my lord, this dog needs to be taken out to the swamp. Made this little FTP thing. I just made these weird, like, backgrounds or whatever, in case someone wanted them. And I took a picture of my living room during Christmas time. And if you guys don't know what Benadryl is, it's diphenhydramine and it's a deliriant, so you can see, like, faces and shit. And this is like if you did the diphenhydramine challenge that was going around on TikTok. Like, you'd see, like, people walking, you see, like, shadow figures and shit. Got him. Also, I've only had a can of ravioli the past 3 days or so. He sounds like my Dino dog. Your Dino dog. I made this one. I think this was one of the first ones I made. And it was for, like, I was going to do something with, like, my community on YouTube. This is the delirium hallucinations. Let's see if I can expand this. Let's see. Like, you see numbers on the wall. You got the fucking plague doctor. You got a big-ass tarantula there. It was really fun to make that. This one. My old friend, did you get the copy of Morrowind? I shall get it soon, sir. He's got to eat 3 times before he gets to his real DoorDash meal next time he's on stream. Honestly. Man, I'm making you try and trip, dog. I'm sorry. All this is, like, bringing back good memories and shit. But this is one of my profile pictures that I made. Hell yeah. My pussy. My pussy. And then this was a dumbass decision that I spent close to $1,000 on some dumbass shoes. Whitechapel. Let's get him. Let's get it, dude. A little dookie stang. Wheel torque. Lemon tact is the only way to go. Yeah. For, like, growing, like, shrooms and stuff, I don't know, I just went to different vendors, bought the supplies, and I bought the syringe full of the colony, and it was very simple. Now, I'm relatively inexperienced with psychedelics. I only really have a chance to do it when one of my close homies... Yeah, I understand. You know, you can do them when you can. But I don't think you should do them, like, all the time. Like my friend Mark Dreams, for example, he blasts off every single day on the weekly basis. And it really messes with your serotonin and your dopamine. And it can really make you feel dissociated from this reality. Are you in the sneakers? I used to be. I still have a lot of sneakers, like, I have 2 Tokyo Biohack variants. Those are about, like, 400 to 500 a piece. I do have some 720 Proto Max. I have Supreme shoes, which are pretty rare. I have my old shoes from 2006. But I've sold a decent amount. I had these really... Let me show you these. Brain dead. Let me see if I can pull up an image of these. Yeah, I had these. These were really unique. I ended up having these as well. These were beautiful. But these ones, I just bought them because they look kind of like weird, and I also like the strap thing that the Reeboks do. But I ended up selling those for a profit. Because honestly, I couldn't see myself wearing them with any outfit, but at the time I thought they were cool. And it's kind of like you let your ego get the best of you. And that's why I stopped doing all this bullshit with buying shoes and whatnot. So it really doesn't benefit you. You think you look cool, but you really don't. Yeah, Wings did dox a DoorDash person, their name, number, address by accident, but they said they fired him for being racist, basically is what they said, but surprised they didn't fire him for the dox, yeah. So yeah, it was for like discrimination or whatever. Maybe they saw the more I deliver to black people, the more I hate them. Maybe they saw that clip. I collect rocks I like and or cool bricks I like, yeah. I'm into like crystal collecting. There's a beach. Let me just show you Duluth Beach. Let me see if I can pull it up here on maps. So this is like at Lake Superior, at like the tip of it, like right here. I don't know if I can zoom in at all, but pretty sure this is just a highway right here. Let's see, I don't know, there's a big long stretch of land. Oh, this is the highway. Maybe, I don't know, there's like a really big long stretch of highway near Duluth, and there was an old abandoned watchtower, like a lighthouse. It was haunted, man. We we went in there, and I told my uncle, like, hey, let's stand quiet and let's just turn the microphone on. And we did that, and then of course we didn't hear anything, but it's all EVP, so it's at a frequency you can't hear with your own ears. And then we snapped a couple pictures, and we saw like a fucking outline of a person standing on that spiral staircase that goes up the lighthouse, and we saw a lot of orbs as well. Then when we turned the EVP on, it oh shit, that was creepy, man. Fuck that. I'm not gonna repeat that. Cause it knew my name on first basis, and like I'm into a bunch of different things, and I've had plenty of experience with different cults and shit, which I'm not about, but also on, like I said, it's somewhere over here. There's a big stretch of land that you can go and walk on and hike. It has a beach. Let me see, can we zoom in? Trying to think where this would be, because I know it's not in the river, or the tributaries, but it's like somewhere along, like right here-ish. Because I think this is like a small little like pilot thing, or like I don't know, just private flight attendants can go. That spooks, bro. You crazy? No, I'm not crazy. Can you type Yipscat on Google? No, I don't wanna. I don't know. Let me search it up on my main computer, because I don't know. Because this sounds like something I don't want to search up on live stream. No, I'm not searching that up. You almost got me, dude. You almost got me. Fuck you. Fuck you. That was a good one, man. I'll give that to you. And true, and damn, that's creepy as fuck. I've dealt with only 2 ghosts in my time, as has my mother has dealt with them, and yeah, they're very scary. Yeah, also, I'm thinking, no, it can't be that. I don't know, there's like a beach in this general direction, or area, out there. There is, the, I can't remember if it was like Chippewa or Ojibwe Native Americans, but they would hold ceremonies out there, and there was like a big old water wheel in the middle of like nowhere, and we actually got lost trying to find this thing. And then when we came out, we actually found this commemorative like plaque towards like a family, and what had happened is that they were on their like sailboat, and a storm came by, and a lightning bolt hit the rod where the sail is on, and it basically caught fire to the whole boat, and I think only one person survived, but the vast majority of them drowned, and there was a plaque in their honor. It was crazy, man. I was there the day it happened. I just heard like a bunch of like police sirens and ambulances, but I didn't actually understand what was all going on until I finally walked out to that point and I found some shit. We've also been to a lot of other places, and I'm part of a paranormal investigating group, and we've been to plenty of places as well, where we got plenty of evidence. Where I live, they have the Hannah House. Oh, I think I've heard of that. Oh, for pregnant women, no. Hannah House. Haunted. Oh, so it's in Indianapolis. Well, that's Haunted Acres. Here it is. Yeah, I think Paranormal Files. I'm actually gonna show you guys one of his songs that he made back before he started this paranormal stuff. And I've actually met up with this guy before during one of our investigations. It was pretty crazy. I don't know if I was on camera or not. But he's pretty big. Let me show you him. Like, I'm talking like in the past, like he might have had 10,000 subscribers. But right now he's popping off. Like he has 566,000. I believe it has ties to the Underground Railroad. Yeah, most likely. Yeah. Well, actually, I remember watching it. Video on it. Okay, so it was like white rich people living there, right? And they had the Underground Railroad. And one of their neighbors came by and had like a disagreement, or had like some thing against that guy, because he secretly knew that they were doing it, but he couldn't prove it. So he ended up shooting one of the guys, and then I think some of the kids got killed as well. Because he used to watch up in those windows, that video I just showed you, or that photo I just showed you. Let me see if I can find one of his songs that I like. I mean, all of these are good songs, but this song is really good. He was dating, I can't remember her name, but he made this song for her. But it's really good. We'll bump this shit, dog.
Baby, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, baby, it's okay. Everybody fucks up once, baby, it's okay. Everybody feels that way, baby, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, baby, it's okay. I fucked up, maybe it's okay. I always feel that way, baby. Pills and potions, alcohol, nothing left but a word on a wall. Old photographs and a glass of wine, 10x bars and father time. Look online, wanna live like them, but you won't ever be like them.
But yeah, man. It's very good. Let me search up Sun in Sadness. I think this is the only music video he did, but this is like a very good video. Sun, Sand, and Sadness, that's what it's called. Where's the music video? I thought he did a music video, though. Maybe it's on his paranormal files, but we'll only listen to a little bit of it.
Melancholy is beyond sad, as a noun or an adjective. It's a word for the gloomiest of spirits.
Permanent vacation, I'm just cooling at the beach. Just a corpse in the sand, sitting, sipping on some bleach. 'Cause I don't give a shit about the blood on my knees. I just need a fucking break. Call my boss, I'm asking please, but he says no, you gotta stay. Today's just not your day. Sit inside the building, look outside and view the sunny bay. But I'm like, no adios, bitch, I motherfucking quit. Now I'm playing in the sand, drunk and I am full of shit. Oh, 'cause I got some standing sadness, I don't know what to do. I got some standing sadness, my entire world is blue. I got some standing sadness, you know I'm missing you. I got some standing sadness, you know that it's true. I got some.
But yeah, that's the Sunset and Sadness. But dude, that's crazy, bro. In New York Street, fuck that, dude. Where I live, a few die every year or two in the river, almost always putting fun first, safety second. From the boat crash that killed a racing team to a 13-year-old boy without a life jacket in heavy current. Yeah, about every year we find at least, I don't know, like 4 bodies floating in the lake or in the Mississippi River. Just yesterday, there was a news story about finding a older man. He's about like 60, in his 60s, and they found him all bloated and shit. Well, about a year ago, Heather, I got in a real bad car wreck and I almost died, so I look at life a whole lot different. Same. Like, I didn't get in a really bad car accident. Like, I did once, but that didn't change my perspective on life. It was more of me committing suicide, basically, and I had a whole out-of-body experience, and I experienced how past, present, and future is all one, in that technically we are not here right now. We are just experiencing different stages of death. That we are experiencing our life as if it's the first time. I know it's very hard to explain unless you experience it. But yeah, pimps. I think this is it for me, dog. I finna go and eat some breakfast. Dang, that's big suck. My cousin survived a horrible crash with her ejected and kneed up with only a few broken bones. Well, that's good. I'm glad she's okay. But yeah, man, I think this is gonna be it for me, guys. It's been your boy, Big Pimp. Belly roll. Lord of Nation. And I think I'm gonna sign out here. I appreciate every single one of you who stuck through this entire stream, even though it was somewhat low energy. I'm sorry for that. But I'm glad I can always entertain you, interact with you. I hope you all have a snazzy day. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace, people. That's classic.